What's going on, everybody? It's Jay here from Nerd Takes, and today we have another Nerd Takes gaming stream. We're going to be continuing along with Assassin's Creed 3 because that's just the kind of mood I'm in today. I really wanted to keep playing this. I was actually just watching my buddy Dealbreaker play Assassin's Creed Valhalla, so I'm a little extra in the mood because these games are just too damn fun. When they were good, they were good, so I definitely want to keep playing along with this one. Now, where we last left off, I was still stuck as a teenage version of the main character. I think I did like a 4-hour stream and still haven't gotten to like the full-on adult version of the main character. So it's a bit of a slow start in the game, but if I recall, once we get to the adult version, it really starts to pick up. So I want to say we're like a mission or two away from it. Not entirely sure, but we're going to see how long it takes to get there because I am itching to play the full-on game. Still doing some slight like tutorial stuff in terms of some of the features they have for this character, so ideally that's all over with and we can just get right into the meat of the game here. So without much further ado, honestly, we're just going to get going here and see what this next mission is because I'm actually right outside the front doorsteps of it. And that's not what I wanted to do there. Alright, let's start it. Hey, Jay. How's Jay? I was reading your thing. Hey Lee, how's it going? Sounds like my game volume's a little low. I don't know how it sounds on your guys' end, so I'm gonna raise it up a little bit here because I can't even hear it in my headphones. How you doing, Lee? Appreciate you stopping by, my friend.
You could train me.
No. Go away.
I'm not leaving.
As always, I do try to keep somewhat quiet during the cinematics just so we can get the full effect of the story here. I will say I got hit with a copyright claim for like a 2-minute stretch in the last stream, given some music that was in it apparently got me hit with one, so a little bit annoying, but it's pretty easy to mute those sections out afterwards in the editing section, so if it does happen again, we have a plan to work with it, so not a big deal. Looks like we're headed over to the stables. Not sure why.
Camp. This should do.
Oh. It's a shitty place to camp. Damn, no pillow, nothing, huh? That's rough. See, now all of this feels a little bit unnecessary. It's just kind of taking a little extra time to keep the game moving. I forgot how slow of a game it was story-wise. Like, what was the point of that? Just to wake up and go to the front door again? Yeah, Assassin's Creed is definitely the hype right now, for sure. I mean, they really are good games. They're fun. It's like you were saying during your stream earlier, DB. Even a game like Valhalla, which isn't the most Assassin's Creed type of Assassin's Creed game, if that makes sense, it's still really, really fun for what it is. Hey, Rick Cleary. How you doing, man? Great to see you. Hail, my friend.
Another way in.
Oh my god. All this delay just to get inside this house. Could have went through the back door the first time instead of camp out in the damn barn. Or stables, whatever the hell it was. Yeah, same Rick. DB was playing Black Flag, I think, maybe a couple weeks ago at this point, and Black Flag's actually what got me to want to play this one again because I kind of just forgot how good they were. It's been so long since I've actually played a Assassin's Creed that I totally forgot how good they were. Black Flag, I think, is without a doubt my favorite. I'm trying to think through to make sure I'm not missing anything, but yeah, I want to say Black Flag is definitely my favorite. See, this is the part that's just ridiculous. Like, come on. All this time just to try to talk to one guy.
Just hear me out. What are you so afraid of?
Afraid? You think I'm afraid of anything?
Achilles. That's an
Least of all,
interesting
something
name for
fucking to the scab
this
like
time
you.
period. Being that it's America.
Or you might
I would have
be
expected that in Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
of riding to rescues, of saving the world.
Yeah, DB just did a playthrough of Black Flag, so if you're interested, I would definitely check that out because it was a really good one.
The world's moved on, boy. Best you do too.
I will not leave. Do you hear me? I'm never leaving.
And it seems like we still have a long way
Just
to go
wait,
before
old man.
finally the adult version of Connor, so that's good. Let's just cut over the roof. Oh my god, back to the stable? You've got to be
Will not
kidding
be
me.
defeated so easily.
So far we're 10 minutes in and all I've done is knock on a
will
door,
train
sleep in a stable, knock on another door, climb a balcony, knock on a door, and then sleep in a stable. It's a bit too slow for my liking.
These are square toes. This'll be easy.
That's what you said last time, and I wound up with a dead horse and a dark eye.
Who are you?
No one you need concern yourself with, little britches.
Best cut for something bad happens.
No.
Can't say we didn't warn ya.
Finally, a little bit of action. See you, bud.
Brothers,
Oh, there's more. Where'd you guys just come from? This camera angle's a little rough. Come on. I'm gonna pull him out here because this camera angle is brutal by these stables.
you're only making things worse. You're only
Caught me
making
there.
things worse.
Oh shit.
You, boy. Do you quick.
I love the tomahawk mechanics. They look so good. Even for a 13-year-old game, or however long game it is, it still looks really good. Oh my word. Brutal. Oof. Man, it's good.
Why are you here? What do you want?
Best ask the boss man.
You working for the old man then? That it? Maybe this will get you talking.
Oh, is this how I get into the order? I forgot about this guy. Or the creed, whatever they call it. Now it's starting to make sense again.
Clean this up. Then I suppose we should talk.
Appreciate you guys stopping by the way. Really do. I know it's Saturday, so to think you guys are spending some free time with me is, it's pretty cool. I do appreciate that. Well, looks like I took the long way around the house. Nice. Serious?
Sorry.
Hey, bend over, hail.
Fault?
Ben, I think this
This whole
technically
place is
makes
ready to
5
come
for
down.
5 today. I know it's
Damn,
slightly
never
different than us
forget
both being in the
something
same
already.
chat, but I'm pretty sure this still
Anyway.
counts.
Who are you?
My name is Rado Hangado.
Right. Well, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Now, tell me why you're here.
Hey, Pete. How's it going, man?
I was told to seek this
How you
symbol.
doing on this fine Saturday? Well, at least it's fine where I am. I'm not sure weather-wise how it is where you are, but Saturdays are always
Or
pretty
what it
fine,
is you're asking for?
regardless.
No.
Hanayama, here we go. Here's the party. Everybody's here.
The spirit said that
How's it going, my
Guys.
dudes?
Spirits of yours have been harassing the assassins for centuries. Ever since Ezio uncorked the bottle. But you don't even know what an assassin is, do you? Well, they're settled in then. I've got a story to tell, and it's gonna take a while to get it all out.
Oh my word, more stories. I should play the first one. This one sucks. Oh, I like this one, Pete. I always like this one. I hate how slow it starts, but I appreciate this one. I will say I might be a little bit biased given its setting.
Pursuit of the Templars. Because if they
I do love the
succeed,
first one though. I honestly kind of intend on planning. Intend on
become
planning.
reality.
I intend
I'll
on
stop
playing
I have no
quite a
doubt.
few of these, honestly.
Come on.
I'll probably
I've
do
something
both
to
1
show
and 2 for sure because I really liked 1 through 4.
Careful.
And I think I'd actually like to
wasn't
give
a joke
Odyssey
when I
another
said
try
this
because
place
I
was
remember
coming
enjoying
apart.
it, but I also have a little bit of a bias for that one because I'm a big Greek
why don't
mythology
you repair
fan.
it?
But I was thinking about possibly doing Odyssey,
the
and then
point?
I kind of got to see which
Besides, I
ones
don't
were
have materials
generally
for the
good or
job.
generally bad given consensus opinion. Like, I think
So buy
DB
them.
told me, and I remember playing Unity and that one being bad, and I remember DB telling me it was pretty bad, and that was the one that actually kind of got me to stop playing Assassin's Creed for a little bit.
Look at
So I'm
me.
thinking I'll skip
You think I
Unity,
can just
maybe
march
try
into some
Syndicate. I
store,
think that
purse
was like
full of pounds and go shopping?
an England setting,
Yes.
if I recall, because I want to say there
Why
was like a
not?
Jack the Ripper DLC or
So
some shit.
naive.
But yeah, I plan on playing a few of these. I kind of forgot how much I did enjoy these games,
This way.
but I do like this one. I like it as soon as it picks up. I gotta say, man, the last stream I did of this was about 4 hours. This one is, I mean, last one I did was 4 hours, and I'm still only at this point where I'm like teenage Connor, and it's still starting off kind of slow here. So I think hopefully when I get this suit and get into this Assassin's Creed shit here, it might pick up a bit. But there's definitely a chance that my Bostonian roots gave me a little bit of a bias towards this. Syndicate was all right. Origins is
think
better,
you can
really.
just
Okay.
come in here,
Now
follow
Origins,
those
DB,
and
remind
call
me, is
yourself an
that
assassin.
I did not.
the Egypt
I would
one?
never
I want to
presume-
say,
That's all right.
because I know I didn't play
know
Origins.
they've,
I meant to,
certain
but never did.
allure.
Origins is Egypt. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Syndicate's all right. Origins
Very
better.
well.
Okay, I have to keep that in mind.
I'll train you. Then
It's a
we'll know
shame
if
because
you've the right
Syndicate
to
looked like it
wear
had such a
those
cool
robes.
setting.
Thank you.
And
Name's
Unity,
Achilles.
was Unity France, if I recall? I want to say it was like France, maybe during the French Revolution's time period. I can't really remember. Well, at least I vaguely think I remember.
Come on then. We've work to do.
And then what was the last one? Mirage, I think. I don't even know where that one was set, to be honest with you.
You are a speck of dust, a nothing. You and all your kind, living in the
No kidding, Pete.
oblivious to the
No
true
shit. I
ways
didn't
of
know
the
that.
world.
Interesting.
What do the Templars want?
What they've
So have you
always
played
wanted.
most of these, Pete, then? Or
Control.
did you kind of fall off of
They
them at
see
some
an
point like I
opportunity
did?
in the colonies, a chance for new beginnings, unfettered by the chaos of the past. This is why they backed the British. Here they have a chance to illustrate the merits of their beliefs, a people in service to the principles of order and structure.
I have seen what is to come if they succeed. They have to die, don't they? All of them.
All right, speed it up.
Even
Come
my
on, story.
father.
Especially your father. He's the one holding the whole thing together.
Played 1 through 4. Unity was ass, and then yeah. See, I did the exact same thing, Hanayama. for some reason, I want to say it might have been somebody I was watching at the time who was streaming Odyssey,
So I trained.
that I kind of got a look at
running
it, was like,
and
oh shit, this
climbing
actually looks
and
pretty
fighting
good. And I decided to play it
falling.
myself, and I did
For every
enjoy it.
lesson
I
that
just remember
concerned the
stopping
body,
like
there were
maybe
two
halfway,
that
three
concerned
quarters
the
of the way
mind.
through. I
Language,
can't remember why,
philosophy,
honestly. I
logic,
think I just got a little
the
bit
arts.
bored of it because it was a little long.
Achilles taught most
But I do
often of
remember
the
liking
assassins
Odyssey a
and
fair amount.
Templars, their structures, origins,
I
and
played
purpose.
a few and watched people
Centuries of
stream most
history
ones I
condensed
missed. Yeah,
into a few
same
short
same
days.
here, Pete.
I told him of the men
I remember
who had burned
watching
my
somebody
village,
play
of
Odyssey, and that made
Charles
me
Lee
start it.
and my
And then I
promised
remember when
hand.
Valhalla came out, I started
Achilles
watching somebody
explained
play
that
that
Lee and
one,
his
and then now I've
followers
been
were
watching DB
Templars,
play that one,
and
so
that
I've
they
got a
were
real
led
good
by
look
none
at
other
it.
than my own
And I think I
father.
actually want to kind of play that off stream as
If
like
I
a little
was to
game to
serve
play
the
when I have
order,
some downtime because
these men would become
it
my
just looks really good,
targets.
honestly.
So I worked harder, learned faster.
Definitely a little
For
bit
all my
different
progress,
than some
it
of
was
these more
clear that I
traditional
still had
Assassin's
much to
Creed games, or
learn.
at least the early ones, but
My training
it looks
had
really
only
fun.
just begun.
All right, what is this dude going off about now? The thing with Odyssey for me is it's a fine video game, but it's a yeah, and I think that holds true. No, it definitely makes sense, Hannah, and I think that holds true for Valhalla as well, where it's not quite Assassin's Creed in terms of like the 1 through 4 style. I would even argue that Black Flag starts to kind of drift away from that traditional 1 through 3 versions of Assassin's Creed. But it's a great pirate game. I think Odyssey was similar, where it was a really fun game, but it doesn't feel quite like an Assassin's Creed game. And same thing from what I've seen with Valhalla, although it does seem like in Valhalla you can kind of play that one a bit more like an Assassin's Creed if you so choose to. But I think definitely to a degree, in terms of the way they make their games, they kind of... What's this? Is this where I... Oh, outfit changing. I think in terms of the Assassin's Creed games themselves, oh, that one's kind of cool. I won't wear it because it's New York, but it's cool. Yeah, we'll go with the Boston one once I can. Sorry, keep getting sidetracked on that thought. I think as far as these games go, as it's gone over time, they were looking for ways to innovate it. And instead of innovating the kind of stealth core mechanics of it, they just kind of made the games different. So that, if that makes sense, like Valhalla, for example, has a bit of a brawling aspect to it versus the Assassin style. And it's a really fun aspect. It's a good way to play. It's enjoyable. When you're raiding villages and all that, you do feel like you're playing a great Viking game. It just doesn't quite feel like Ezio in the first two, or even this one to a degree. If I recall, I don't remember this one straying away from that style as much, but it's been quite a bit since I've played it. How the hell did it become winter? When the hell did that happen? Assassin's Creed died with Desmond. Still some cool games came out. Yeah, I think I could. I think I would agree with that, DB. And I believe this was the last one with Desmond, right? Because in 4, I don't believe it's still him. But again, they're fun games. Like 4 is great. It might be my favorite Assassin's Creed game, even though it's probably the one where they really started to steer away from that Assassin's Creed style. But I just love that game. It's so good. Yeah, he dies in this one. That's what I thought. Oh, hands down. Black Flag is hands down one of the
To you
best
as well.
pirate games I've ever played. It beats
You
the
taking a
hell
trip?
out of that stupid ass
I've decided
Skull
to do
and Bones that
something
this
about
company
the
made.
house, and you're going to help me. Get it?
I actually would like to replay that one too, just for fun. Probably not stream that one, but just play it in my spare time. And then I gotta check out whatever the hell the most recent one was. I really can't remember. I remember seeing a trailer for it, but I cannot remember what the game name was. Boston, 1770.
Don't stare.
Sorry.
Come on.
It's just such a slow start. Come on, man. Get me into the Creed and let's get going.
This place is incredible. The people, the sounds and smells. I could walk these streets for days and know not even half its wonders.
I thought the same as you upon a time. These days, I much prefer the quiet of the countryside.
But there is so much life here. So many opportunities.
For a few, my boy. for a few.
Just slow walking, listening to talking. Pick up the pace.
There's a store close to here. You're to buy the items on this list. Tell them where the carriage is, and they'll see that it's loaded. Understood?
Yes.
Good. You're also going to need a new name. Your skin is fair enough that you might pass for one with Spanish or Italian blood. Better to be thought a Spaniard than a native. And both are better still than I.
That is not true.
What's true and what is aren't always the same.
What would you call
Ooh,
me?
that's a
then?
good line right there. I like that.
Connor. Yes,
Connor.
that will be your name.
All right, at least we're finally named
Right
Connor,
then.
so we're getting closer
Off
to
you
him
go.
being the full main character here. Visit the general store for Achilles, okay? Easy enough. That's not it. Let's cut through this way. Oh, loose chickens. Oops. Whatever. We'll just go up and around. Actually, really didn't need to go up and around, seeing as I was right around the corner. Oh well.
I grow tired.
I guess we'll stop and see what this guy has for me.
A new rule enforced. All
Oh
without
no, I
all
shouldn't have done that.
the Revenue Act.
You know what? We're just going right to the general store.
Customs Act.
Have I watched the entire YouTube movie? No, not yet, DB. Unfortunately, the Acolyte kind of took over my week, which is probably the worst thing that could have taken over my week. Between watching that god-awful couple episodes and then working on 2 different reviews that are some of the longer ones that I've done, it's taken up like majority of my time ever since
I
Wednesday.
need
So
the items on this
I
list.
do need to double back and finish watching that.
Will you be paying with coin or trade?
I could use a nice palate cleanse too after watching the Acolyte. My God.
Some
Talk
of these
about
things
awful.
I have, some I don't. Lumber's hard to come by since my supplier up and vanished. I have the tools and pitch, though. Nails, too. So, where do you want this delivered?
Our wagon is near the State House.
All right.
I should return to Achilles.
Who stands in Parliament for Boston? For New York? For Virginia? No one.
Back this way.
Come with us.
Where the hell are you guys running?
Had enough. Ragtag and riffraff, come with me. We're headed to the customs house to toss some quick
What happened?
lobsters.
That's what we're going to find out. Follow me.
James, Sam, come on. We're going to ruffle some redback feathers. With me, to King Street. We'll show them. Down to the customs house for a spree.
Ooh, something's
Come
going on here. Start of the revolution. It'd be nice if Achilles could walk a little faster, I'm going to be honest with you.
I say again, disperse! Congregating in this manner is forbidden!
We're not going anywhere, Bug.
Oi! Why don't you
Bug.
go back to England?
What an
No
insult.
good can come of this chaos! Return to your homes, and all will be forgiven!
Never!
The Acolyte. Episode 3, the one where the mom's force. Oh yeah, make a force baby. Oh God. Oh, what happened to Star Wars? What the hell happened to Star Wars?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd heard that,
Trouble is
Hanayama.
sure to
I think it might have been Alan or
I need you to
Chris
tell
from
his
Film Threat.
accomplice.
Somewhere along the lines, I'd heard that, and it's been a little bit of the
This
talk on
crowd is a powder
Twitter or
keg.
X, whatever you want to call
Can't
it.
allow him
And,
to light the fuse.
But
yeah.
Do as I say and go.
What did we really expect from the creator, though? I mean, honestly.
It doesn't shoot at me. Hey, lobster!
It's not so
go
much that I
ahead.
expected
Fire your
more.
little
I'm
gun.
just actually a little bit surprised on how bad it really is and how much they're going out of their way to just make Star Wars something for for them, I guess, as opposed to what it used to be, which was something everybody loved. Oh, a tailing mission where the guy keeps bumping off of people. This is fun. You've got to be kidding me. Hey, Yanni. How you doing? Dude, is this guy serious? He's not going to keep walking? Sheesh. Old game. Oh, shit. All right, forget it. You gotta be kidding me, right? First the guy gets glitched, then I glitch run past him. Ruin the mission. How's things going, Yanni? How's the weekend treating you? I'm winding mini... I don't know exactly what that is. Skeins? Skeins? I hope I'm not saying that wrong. I haven't seen that word before. I'm not familiar in the world of Yan, so forgive me. For Yan dying and watching, we want to say hi. Oh, I appreciate it, Yanni. Thank you so much. Dude, he's still bumping along these guys, huh? Sick. That's awesome. Get glitched on the... Yeah, legit. Alright, I guess I have to wait for this guy to be unglitched. So that's good. This has been a great start to the stream game-wise. I've done nothing but walk around, talk, and now wait for this guy to unglitch himself twice. Good stuff. Thank you, Ubisoft. For the love of Christ, would you get through there? Is there anything I can do to speed this up?
Boy, you there?
Oh shit, he's gonna see me again. Get out of here, dude. Just walk through the damn thing. Alright, that might have actually helped. Okay, here we go. Somehow that helped. I mean, I can't tail him any farther, so what's the deal here? Am I supposed to confront him? Nope. I guess I'm just supposed to wait 5 minutes before he climbs the ladder. Nothing I love more than tailing missions. But let me tell you. Oh, assassinate him? Okay. Easy enough. For the record, I'm going to call bullshit on walking on these roofs with snow because that would not be possible. I have cleaned snow off of roofs. You can't just crouch and walk like that. You would slide off. Hey, Jasmine. How you doing? Hope work's treating you all right. Oh, we got 8 people in stream. This is a career high, I believe. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. Oh, so what, I gotta do this first? There we go. See ya. Are you shitting me? See ya. Where am I going next? Alright, escape the area. That's easy enough. Yeah, 8 people watching right now. This is an absolute stream career high. Thank you guys so very much. I really appreciate it. I know it's Saturday, so to think that you guys are spending your free time on a weekend with me is even better than when it's on a weekday.
I need to find Achilles.
9, and we just keep topping it. Awesome. Yeah, I did just get you baited there. What are you going to do? Icon indicates notoriety level 2. Now the enemies will investigate you on site. Oh, big deal. Alright, where am I headed is the question. Over to this exclamation point.
You there? Careful now. I'm here to help.
Who are you?
I'm just a messenger. Mr. Adams wants a word.
What?
Oh shit, am I supposed to go talk to
Why?
this guy?
Well, you'll need ask him that yourself. He'll meet you tonight near Faneuil Hall.
Oh, is it
I
you?
suggest laying
Sorry,
low
dude.
till
Keep running by you. Alright, let's get over to this exclamation point. Keep things moving. Actually, let's go figure out what this is. Really? I can climb all these things, but I can't climb that specific wall, huh? Oh, this was that guy with the letters, I think, from earlier, right? Oh no, I guess it's just showing me the store here. Nothing I need to buy right now, though, so we're just gonna keep it moving. Probably should have jumped on that pole, not directly into the water.
over here.
Oh, I guess I'm delivering letters for Sam Adams. That's interesting. Didn't even know I knew him.
You're Achilles' boy. Connor, was it?
Good old Sam Adams.
I saw what happened at the townhouse. A fine mess, that.
Who are you?
Samuel Adams, at your service. Achilles asked me to get you out of Boston.
Explain.
The whole
We just
city's
got to
looking
Boston. I
for
don't
you.
want to leave yet.
Oh yay, a criminal
Bullshit, you guys made a wanted poster that fast. Absolute bullshit. I just got wanted literally 5 minutes ago. Get out of here.
What am I supposed to do?
You can take down these posters for a start. Return to me once you remove the
Most
others.
insanely fast printing press in the history of printing presses.
Take down those posters.
Yeah, they have that one ready just in case. They never heard of me before, but man, they were ready to make a wanted poster. Let's just take down. What are the two closest? That one's 30, 60, 55.
So long as those
Let's bang out
posters
these two.
remain.
Get out of my way, Sam. I'm busy. If you think I'm scared of these red coats, I'm not. Boston born and raised. I'm actually just gonna run away from you guys so I don't get my wanted up too high.
Together until these posters are gone.
Oh shit, stupid ass horse. Really? Oh shit, there's quite a few of them here. Alright, let's get some action. Alright, if I could stop getting hit though, that'd be great. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? Way too many of them, way too tight of a space. We're gonna loop them, and we're gonna go get that poster.
Be seen together until these posters are gone.
When in doubt, run a loop. Classic strategy. See ya, idiots. Actually, I remember what I used to do. Or used to like to do, rather. Come on and climb up. And I'm gonna spot and kick you right off of here. Yeah, whatever. Not worth it. Deliver the letters, meet with Sammy Adams. Where'd you go, Sam? Let's hide in this haystack. Oh, nope, they see me, so I can't. And there's guys on the roof next to me there. So, let's take this guy out. And let's keep it moving. Deliver this letter. No, I have to become anonymous first. Give me a break. Toss him the letter and keep it moving. Alright, let's get rid of this wanted level, because that's annoying the hell out of me. Did they see me hop in here? Idiots. Yeah, he went that way. Keep going. Oh, you little piece of shit. You got too close. It's your own fault. Alright, now we go meet Sam Adams. I feel like my mic's a little high here. I think I just caught a rattle, so I'm going to lower that a tiny little bit. So we got a guy right there that's going to see me as soon as I run by. Oh, we got another one here as well. So why don't we wait a second, then we'll pop out and run through this building. Actually, we'll go over this building. Apparently I can't. Is this Sneak 100 or Enemy Stupidity? Yeah, I'd like to think it's a good mix of each. Little bit of both. Come on, get to Sam before they see me. Viewers, damn.
There you are.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. This is, again, we just keep topping the Nerd Takes Gaming record here. 10 viewers is the new record. Let's keep it going. That's pretty wild, man. That's actually kind of blowing my mind. I'm trying to be, I'm trying to not sound like I'm nerding out over here or geeking out over it, but that is really cool, guys. I really appreciate that.
Oh yay, oh yay! Word has reached us that the man responsible for today's shooting may have been in disguise. A wig and makeup tin were found near the scene of the crime. Witnesses describe a middle-aged gentleman of pale complexion fleeing towards the wharves, rifle in arm.
Thank you
Good
kindly,
diversion.
Cyrus.
Pleasure.
Come on, then. There's still one last bit of work to do.
Where are we going?
Cool.
To the printer. Where do you think all those posters came from? They're made by a machine.
Where are you,
We
Sam?
need to shut it down.
Oh, I got an escort. Let me drop off these letters for whoever the hell it was that wanted me to do that. Alright, let's go, Sammy.
Damn it, we're too late. They
What?
set up a checkpoint.
I can go by rooftop and meet you there.
Okay, I didn't know. I thought I was in the clear.
Tunnels.
I didn't know that was gonna put me back in wanted. It's kind of dumb. Good thing muskets take 20 minutes to reload, because that guy just had... Oh, shit. Wasn't paying attention. Oh, you good stuff. There you go. Oh, I appreciate that, Yanni. Likewise. Likewise.
Where are we going?
To the printer. Where do you think all those posters came from?
Alright,
They're made
let's
by
try
a
that again.
machine. We need to shut it down.
I guess I shouldn't just run by the line of redcoats. Although, in fairness, I thought I just did that whole mission to get rid of my notoriety. Alright, say your piece here, Sam, so I can go the other way.
Damn it, we're too late. They've set up a checkpoint. Come on. This way.
I can go by rooftop and meet you there.
No. Better you learn about the tunnels now.
Tunnels?
The Masons have a whole network of
Oh
them
yeah,
under
I
the
totally
city.
messed that up the first time
They're
too.
quite
Whoops.
useful when speed and secrecy are required.
Alright, well where the hell are they, Sam? You tell me, dude. There's definitely some glitchiness to this game because I obviously have no idea where the tunnels are, and I'm assuming he's supposed to be showing me, but he's not. So that's pretty good. Escort Sam to the underground entrance of the Green Dragon. Dude, I don't know where it is. I guess I just go to this, but he's not going to go with me here. Can I go over this bridge? Yeah, let's go over this bridge. Oh shit, there's more redcoats over there too. I can't tell which of these redcoats are actually going to catch me or which are just going to ignore me. So let's just go this way. Here's to hoping these guys ignore me. Okay, they did. I don't know. I don't get that. Whatever. No, I see it on my mini-map, Hanayama, but I thought that marker was for the actual Green Dragon Tavern. I thought there was going to be a tunnel nearby that would take us there, but I guess not the case. Oh my god, Sam, keep up. There's a little simple looking... Like, oh, I guess I just totally didn't see that. No kidding. Well, I'm going to see if I can just make it here first. If not, I'll run back there. Whenever, DB. I'm down for that whenever. I actually meant to get GTA on Steam this week. I haven't yet, but I will actually tonight so that I can be ready for that. I'm actually kind of looking forward to starting a new online version for GTA. Jeez, I can't even speak. I'm trying to do two things at once. I'm looking forward to trying to start a new online character for GTA. So I'd be down. I'd be down tomorrow. To be honest with you, if you have some time, I'd be down whenever. I haven't started up a new character in a long time, so that would actually be pretty fun. I like weirdly love the grind of GTA Online. Sons of the Forest, I've actually never played, but I would be down for that as well. I've seen you play it. I believe I've seen Mr. P play it, so I'll definitely be down for that. I'm actually a massive fan of survival games, DB. Unfortunately, I feel like companies don't make enough of them and don't devote enough resources and time to make really good ones, but I love survival games.
Use your lantern to light the lamps, Connor. They'll help us find our way should we get turned around.
I wonder why they built these tunnels.
Soul Mask, I've never heard of that. Is that another survival game? Feel free to send me anything, send me any game recommendations. Excellent. Either in chats like this or in Discord, DB, because I'm one of the more, what's the term for it? I forget. Variety gamer. Of all the people I know, at least in terms of like my real life friends, things like that, I'm the biggest variety gamer. I will play pretty much anything. I have no limitations to the style of games that I like. Yeah, no, ponder and stroke your beard. Yeah, no, let me know, man. I can do GTA whenever, even if it's like a weeknight and it's a slightly later stream. I know your time's a little later than mine, but I can devote some time to GTA absolutely whenever.
No wonder Achilles is taking
Soul Mask is Survival 2, quite new as well. I played it. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll download. I'll check that out on Steam then for sure.
I don't suppose lockpicking is part of your repertoire?
Yeah, I could do survival games all day. Absolutely love that style. I would say survival and RPG are my two favorites, but I do a lot of everything. You know, competitive games, first-person shooters, third-person shooters, sports games, the whole. I was actually playing a little bit of NBA earlier this morning while I was watching a little bit of your stream because, obviously, with the Celtics in the finals here, I'm really in the mood for that. So, but I'll do anything. FIFA, Madden. I mean, I play literally everything. Strategy games, doesn't matter. Conan XT, and that's one DB I've always wanted to play, but I've never done it on console because I don't know because they do have it I think on Xbox, but it just doesn't feel the same for some reason. So I would like to try that on PC now that I have one. The one on console that I used to sink the most time into actually was Ark. I loved Ark. I know it's got all its issues, and I know it's been griefed to living hell in terms of alpha tribes, just wiping servers clean and all that. But man, when that game was good, it was fun back in the day. This icon indicates that you've... Oh, didn't read that quick enough. Okay, so those are the tunnels. That's good to know, I guess. Let's just go up and over. Yeah, I used to put an insane amount of hours into Ark. But Conan, I have not tried yet. I'd like to. Soul Mask. I'll have to remember that for sure.
You ask a great deal of me, Sam.
I know, but I wouldn't be here if it wasn't important, if it wasn't vital.
Fine. Just this once, though. In the future, such things will come
Nothing
at a price.
beats Castlevania Symphony of the
Resetting
Night
the
for
tide
me.
is neither quick
I'm
nor
not familiar
easy.
with it, Yanni.
To say nothing of the cost should I be discovered.
I'm very familiar with
I
the
shall
original
not forget this
Castlevania, of
time.
course, but Symphony of the Night, I have
Nor
not
I.
played that, I don't think.
His
I'll have
work
to check
will
that
see
out.
your last little bit of notoriety erased. Come, I'll show you how to leave now that order's been restored.
I love game, movies, and TV
Oh, now you've had a
recommendations. I
chance to
love
see
because
how it all works.
you know those people when like you'll give a recommendation and you'll be like, oh, it's the best game, best movie, best whatever. You got to check it out, and you know damn well that they're never going to check it out. That's not me. I typically always try to check everything out when it's recommended to me with high regard.
But should you offend them severely or repeatedly,
I've found a
they'll
lot
become
of things
much
that I
more
liked
aggressive in
quite a
their
bit that way.
pursuits. I've shown you 3 ways to turn the tide. Remove wanted posters, bribe town criers, or visit a printer to create your own propaganda.
This feels wrong. Why not just speak to someone and explain my innocence?
You can't be serious.
Why are we
counter
walking
one
so
lie
slow?
with
Pick it
another.
up, Sam.
Words
Jesus.
on paper instantly taken as truth, and all of it without question.
Oh, I bet you this would offend some people nowadays.
I merely helped
Of course.
you tame and turn it
But
around.
yeah, what are you
There
gonna do?
must be another way. Something more honest.
It's got a
But when you
historical
find
meaning.
it, do let me know.
Sandy,
But
how you
until
doing,
then,
Sandy? Great to
we
see you.
sculpt with the clay we
Sandy,
have.
I filled
My
out the list. I don't know if you saw
I do
my
not mean to sound ungrateful.
my
Quite
message
alright.
in Discord, but I filled
I
out
was
the
much
list,
same at your age.
and I did my 1s
You'll
through
grow up.
3s. So we're
And
making
if
some
I do
progress.
not?
Yeah,
Here we are.
I added a few too.
Speak with the harbor master, and he'll see you home.
Thank you for everything, Sam. I promise one day to repay the favor.
Perfect, perfect. I'm glad you got to see
I'm
it.
counting on it.
Like this.
Oh, see, that's coming full circle. Because the first time he didn't want to shake his hand. Now he trusts him. You see, that's storytelling. Harbor Master, what do you got for me, bud? I always forget things recommended to me. Yeah, I'll forget them too sometimes. Don't get me wrong. I'm definitely not perfect, but I do try to watch them all. I think the last thing, or try, whether it's watch or play a game, the last thing that was recommended to me, I think, was actually Tomby recommending the Gentleman TV show, Netflix show to me, and I loved it. It was probably my favorite show of the year so far. I did a review on it even. I liked it that much. What is this? Atlantic Ocean. What's the significance of this? Do I have to do anything here, or are you just showing me stuff? Oh, fast travel. Oh, that's cool. Davenport, I can do that. I suppose I have to. Alright, so we're almost another hour in and still no full version of Connor here. So that's just about 5 hours worth of gameplay and I'm still not the full version of the main character. That's kind of crazy. Oh, that's right. This is where I, this ship I think I rebuild and all that jazz. This is like my main base, I think. Sorry, bud, but I'm sure I'll need something from you. Wrong place, wrong time. Folks, I gotta bounce. Have a good one, Jay. Keep going. Someday you'll get into the main arc. Yeah. No kidding, DB. No kidding. I appreciate you stopping by, my man. And yeah, message me on Discord, and we'll try to put something together for GTA and Sons of the Forest. I'm 100% down. Take care, my dude. DB, you have anything planned for tomorrow? I know everybody in here is probably already subbed to DB, but if you're not, make sure you sub to Dealbreaker because he's a great dude with great content. And check out his latest Assassin's Creed stream. It was really good today, and he's got a whole series of them up right now that have been awesome. Valhalla again. Awesome, yeah. So everybody be ready to check out DB playing some Valhalla tomorrow, because those streams, the game is great, and he's been doing great streaming them too. Really fun. I think I watched the whole thing today while I was just doing some work around the house, a little bit of gaming, and a little bit of stuff on my computer. So it was great entertainment while I was keeping busy. I appreciate that. Take care, man. Okay, maybe
Welcome
now
back.
after this we'll
You
get to be
left
the
me
full
in
version
Boston.
of Connor.
The training we've done here is all well and good, but experience is a better teacher by far.
What of my father?
Into the wind, I'm afraid.
We have to find him.
And we will, after the house has been repaired.
Sandy, there was there was definitely quite a few movies on that list that I hadn't seen yet that I know to be very classic movies as well. So I think it would be pretty cool for me to watch them, because I know you guys, you and Stasis rated a lot of them as ones. So I think it would be cool to assign them to me a little bit as homework to watch them for the first time and be able to give a view of watching an older movie for the first time in 2024 and kind of coming at it with that angle, versus you guys who have already seen it and get to kind of watch it again and just refresh your memories on it. I think that'll open up a nice little discourse on some of these. Discourse on some of these. I got Discord on the mind. Kill a bear with the hidden blades. What an odd mission.
You, sir, please, help! He's going to die!
Oh, I already talked to this dude earlier. He was kind of a dick. Passed him in the woods. He was kind of an asshole.
Ooh, there's no time. Please
Him and his friend, who's probably the one I'm going to save right now. All different angles. First watch for me, rewatch for Stasis. And exactly. No, I think it's going to be really cool. I think we all have similar tastes, but can come at it with different views and opinions, if that makes sense. I think that'll make for a really cool conversation. Hey, Tracy. How you doing, my man? Good to see you.
Under the bridge.
What the hell? Why wouldn't... Oh, jeez. Why wouldn't he have just jumped in to try to help this guy? Why is this my responsibility? I suppose I could probably run along some of the stuff in the water here. Oh, shit. Shouldn't have done that. That's slowing me down. Do not touch the water while rescuing Terry. How would I not touch the water? He's in the water. If he makes it to the shore, then he's already saved, so I'm not sure how I save him without touching the water. Oh, was I supposed to be on that thing, maybe? Yeah, I was, wasn't I? I don't understand why his friend didn't save him, to be honest with you. Took more time to run up and get me at the house than just jumping in and saving him. Hey, Psychotic Mongoose. Great to see you here. How you doing?
Trying to say is he's forever in your debt, sir.
Who you calling? A knob end.
I appreciate all you guys stopping by here, man. I say it all the time, and I know people who have watched my streams are probably sick of hearing me say it, but I know everybody's time is valuable and precious, and to think that anybody wants to spend time watching me play a video game is something that I haven't quite figured out how to put into words how appreciative I am of that. So, thank you for being here.
I like you already. We'll have a look.
Yeah, this was the two dummies that were jackasses to me earlier.
I'll miss the peace and quiet, but we can certainly use the wood.
What are these guys like living with us
The
now?
manor needs a lot of work.
That and other things. Meet me at the small shack by the shoreline when you have time. There's something else you need to see.
What is it?
An asset.
Oh my god, can I just become an assassin already? Where did that kid just come from? Look for missions with this icon to recruit new settlers, improve the homestead, yada yada yada. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really give a shit about that right now. I just want to become an assassin. I certainly didn't do this. I didn't think I was playing Homestead Simulator. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna run right to this exclamation point because I need my assassin's gear and I need to get moving on this story. The homestead can wait. We're just gonna take a jump. That's probably gonna hurt us. Oh, no fall damage? That's interesting. Assassin's Creed 3 is the one where it takes 5. Yeah, literally though, Hanayama. It's like I'm legitimately 6 hours into this game. Not 6, sorry. 5 hours, because I think the first stream was about 4 hours. And I'm still not fully an assassin yet. Oh shit. Strong current. It's kind of bizarre. I forgot about this. I remember that it started slow, but my god. I didn't think it was this slow. Tediousness and vague annoyances led one to the dark side. Seriously though, Tracy. You're not kidding. I was going to try to play this game as like a borderline good guy assassin, but I'm so aggravated now, I'm just going to take everybody out. Any red coats that stand in my way, see ya. At least the dark side starts faster. Yeah, you're not kidding. You're not kidding. Just a lot of walking, swimming, talking. Peg leg. We know a peg leg.
Just get me a ship and a crew, and we'll find out what it was he held so dear. I bet.
Go away!
Said go away, boy! Do you not speak the King's English?
Oh, my word.
No, I didn't see you there, old man. I'd have set my home in order if I'd known you'd be calling.
The boy's name is Connor. He's here to restore...
Aw, man, thank you, Psychotic Mongoose. I just saw that tweet come up, the notification for that tweet. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that.
She's still the fastest in the Atlantic. Sure, she needs some attention. Minor things mostly, but with a little affection, she'll fly again.
Who is she?
Who is she? Why, the Aquila boy, the ghost of the North Seas.
The boat.
A boat? She's a ship, boy, and make no mistake about it.
Oh, she's a pretty beat up ship, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Restore order. I reckon he's the greenest thing on the frontier.
Connor, meet me back at the manor when you've finished here.
You said
Oh,
it
my
requires
word.
repairs. You able?
She does need work. A ship is a she, boy. And yes, I can refit her, but I'm lacking
Bro,
in
she
the
doesn't
proper
need work. She
supplies.
is a shipwreck.
Some quality timber would help me get started.
I can see to that.
Oh, nice. Sounds like
long
I'm going to be
before
collecting wood.
She...
Because
is able
that's
to
why I
sail
play
again.
Assassin's Creed games.
Just
to
get
collect
me the
wood.
lumber, boy. I'll raise a crew.
Oh, maybe I can avoid collecting wood and just run up to Achilles again. So yeah, I'd take Sith Inquisitor over errands that I'm running right now. That's for sure. You got that right, Tracy. Pretty sure if I were to have cataloged the things that I've done in this stream so far in this game, it's been be at this house, sleep in a stable, come back to this house, do nothing, talk, go to Boston, walk around, fight a handful of guys, and then just go up and down from this to the bottom of that little area. So not the most eventful.
There you are.
Yeah, no, Psychotic Mongoose, I agree. The open world parts and all that, it's worth waiting for. But man, I forgot how slow this game started. Oh my word. And I really like this game. I recall very much enjoying this. Not even just given its setting, because obviously I love the fact that it's, you know, 1770s Boston. But
before everything collapsed.
I remember genuinely loving the gameplay. It's just, and I knew that it started slow, but I thought it picked up like immediately after the initial parts with Hatham. But no, it's pretty long and slow in terms of the beginning here. A stockpile allows you to purchase items for the homesteaders. This displays, yeah, okay, I get it, easy enough. Purchase the oak lumber. Okay. Here's max, buy whatever. Okay, well, is there anything else I'm supposed to buy? Use L to select the trading menu. Enter. The oak logs can be sold to the merchant convoys. What am I doing here? I'm just kind of clicking things. Increase the oak lumber to 3. I guess. Items are placed in selected slots, ready to be sent. Let's send them and confirm. Profit $65. Okay, cool. I had forgotten that too. Yeah, no, Psychotic Mongoose. I totally forgot how long and slow the beginning of this was. I was saying earlier, I think the first stream I did earlier this week was about 4 hours, and I got through all of the Hatham part, and then made it to the beginning of the Connor parts here. And then
time passed quickly after that.
Today's been about an hour, and I'm still trying to get to the main meat of the game here.
What little free time Achilles allowed me was spent learning about the Templars, about Charles Lee and my father. I longed to confront them, to put an end to their schemes, to ensure. And
I just seemingly keep going up and down from the base over there to the top of this homestead. It's kind of annoying me, this jump. Oh no, am I not going to make the water? Yeah, okay, so I'm going to be honest, chat. I thought there was water underneath me there. Didn't realize that was the one bit of stone in the whole place. Whoops. That might be a clip. Hey, it kind of worked out though, one way or another. I'm fine with the result. Where are we going? Why can't I click that? Oh, I gotta launch, duh. It was at that moment he knew, yep. Once I realized I wasn't going into a diving motion, I kind of had a feeling I was going to land on rock.
No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
You gotta love when a mistake works out, though.
She is...
Excuse me.
Solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale. Ne'er a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out? Show you what she can do firsthand.
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs
Robert
guns
Faulkner.
and the officers to
Why does
command
that
them.
name sound familiar?
We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs.
Ah, man, thank you, Tracy. I just saw the notification pop up for your
All
tweet
in
as
the
well.
mainsail. Get up the rigging.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate
Hand
that.
over fist. Come on,
You guys
men.
are awesome.
Let's get her out where she needs to be.
For the love of God. Can we move it along, though, game? I gotta tell you, man, it's a hell of a group of people in this whole little community fellowship that we got going on over here. I know it's all part of the bigger fellowship too, with Gary and Az and all them, but this little subsection we have here from Tommy and Smoo and Pete and Dealbreaker and everybody, it's really awesome. You guys are all great people. It's been really cool to get to know everybody.
Double time, boy. It's time you learned. Come on, she won't.
Yeah, no
bite.
kidding, Tracy. 5 million years later. 3 hearts right back at you, Yanni. Yep, Sandy, 100%. We're a nice bunch. It's really cool to be getting to know everybody.
Ah! Your killer flies again. Do you feel it, lad?
I'm a fan. It's been great having the whole community. Oh yeah, 100%.
Set a course for
Yanni.
Martha's Vineyard.
100%. It's been.
We'll find our
It's
guns
cool
and
to see
officers
how
there.
one not only just how much everybody gets along within chats and all that.
goes,
Oh
the
shit,
more
I'm going the
cumbersome she
wrong
grows.
way. Not only with how well everybody gets along in chats and all that, but how supportive everybody is. It's kind of crazy.
Call for full sail if you like.
I mean, essentially, we all started off as total strangers from different parts of the world. I was going to say country for a second, but it's actually the whole world. You know, with the people from the UK, Germany, the Netherlands, all that. You know, I know you and Sandy are US based. That's why I was almost said country. But yeah, the idea that it's just all these people from all over the world, one, getting to know each other, two, supporting the hell out of each other is honestly really
Stay
cool.
alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage.
Damn, these winds are strong. They're going to take me right into these rocks. Oh shit, it's getting close here.
Stay off the shoals, Connor.
I know, Faulkner. I know what I'm doing.
Now, take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a
I've had
hole.
the same
And if you
thought.
want to make a
It's so
quick
wild. It
tack,
really
call
is.
for half sail,
It really
which
is.
more
Like,
maneuverable then.
that just blows my mind. People from Germany, people from the UK, who I'm talking to every single day, and you know, Tomby's been a great help in terms of helping me out with so many technical things in terms of the channel and all that. You know, Hanayama I'm chatting with almost every day about this, that, or the other thing. Smoo. Working on shows with different people now too, which is, it's kind of wild how much this is all just. I started this off a few months ago just thinking like, yeah, I'll do a few movie reviews. And now it's like this whole networking community of, you know, playing video games, doing the Wednesday podcast, working with Sandy and Stasis, trying to put something together with Hanayama, Smoo, and Yanni. It's really cool. I think Tomby's doing another little show tomorrow morning that I was going to stop by and just have a chat with them. A bit of like a spotlight show that he had kind of just came out of nowhere. I think we were in somebody's chat. Might have been Steel Legs or somebody. And it just kind of came together. He was like, you know what? I should do a little show like that. And I was like, yeah, if you do a show, I'm happy to hop on and just chat. So there's somebody else to talk to. And sure enough, now he's doing a little Sunday show. It's really cool. Damn, that was a strong gust of wind. That almost just took me sideways. Slow the sails a little more, can I? Yeah, there we go. Get out to the open sea here. Oh my god. I gotta tell you, a ship in this isn't as fun as the ships in Black Flag.
Cottages. We're close.
just want to make sure I don't crash here, and then I'll read those last couple chats.
Drop anchor. We'll go ashore, buy our guns, and
So
find
he
our
says, I found a community through Game of Thrones, and we started playing Game of Thrones Ascent. We played nearly every day for 6 years. When Game of Thrones died, we couldn't find them again. Oh, that stinks. Now 11 years later, our team still has an FB chat, and we're still in touch. But it's been so nice.
Hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit
Yeah,
as
absolutely. Well, that's great to
ravishing as
hear.
I
You guys, 11 years later, are still all in touch. That's pretty awesome.
After all these years,
I wish you guys could have found
to pay me
another
compliments.
game to play, and I wish Game of Thrones didn't let us all down so heavily at the end there. But that is really cool
Nice
to hear
to
that you
see
guys
you
are still
too.
chatting.
Robert Faulkner.
I hope you're not in
Where the
Baltimore
hell
Harbor. Watch out for the bridges. I like that one, Sandy. That was a good one. I appreciate that joke.
Where I was going, no one could know.
The power cut out.
You two working much?
Between contracts.
Need to make sure you cash that show tomorrow. Yeah, absolutely, Yanni.
Well,
I
we're
think
looking
it's really
for
just
gunnery
supposed to be a bit of like kind of
would you
open
two
chat
say
with
to
anybody who
working
wants to
with
chat a little bit. Kind of a afternoon tea with Az kind of vibe, not so
We'd
much
be
structured
getting
like the
into a
Wednesday
few more
show
scraps.
in terms of topics. So
Good show.
I'm sure Tommy would love to have you
The
on
Killer is a
if you have a chance
vessel.
to join.
We're fitting all the guns
You know,
as we
join the
speak.
stream
Looks
itself
like
and
your
chat along with
Friend's
us.
about to catch a
Actually, gotta
beating.
touch base on him just to make
Where
sure.
is Charles Lee?
There is no specific thing
I
you
don't
wanted to
much
talk
care
about.
for your tone.
Yeah, no, that
Hey,
is
you
really
don't
cool when
wanna
you
be
find
doing
people
that,
like that.
Biddle.
100%.
Bobby Faulkner turned
Oh,
to
of course, Yanni. We love
wetness.
chatting with you. I know Tommy does too.
Could
so
you
I'm
finally
sure that would be
realize
more than
you're a
welcome.
shite sailor?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Not in here, gentlemen. Better
Removed the
still,
last
not
piece of
at
the
all,
electric bridge
Bobby.
today, by the
Take
way.
your
The
friends
channel
and
will be
get
open in
out.
Baltimore Harbor.
Let's
No
go,
kidding.
boys. Our
Yeah,
guns
what
ought
a
to be ready. Come on.
what a bizarre scenario that was, huh? Interesting. For sake of I don't know, I guess not saying the wrong thing on YouTube. I don't want to say too many of my thoughts on it, but very interesting scenario that was. Take the wheel. I have to imagine this game is what made them want to start working on, well, at least I wonder whether or not they always planned on doing Black Flag, or if the kind of successful ship mechanics from this game made them think about doing a pirate game and kind of steered them that way. No pun intended.
What the bloody hell was that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
A Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast.
Possibly, yeah. I think I
Are the
wonder.
guns ready? Aye, but we
Psychotic
won't jump
mongoose.
in over our heads.
Because it could have been either way. It definitely could have been something they always planned on doing, and this is where they tested the mechanics for it to see if they could do it on a bigger scale. But then I also wonder if maybe the successful nature of these mechanics made them think, pirate game would be pretty cool. I'm not exactly sure how they kind of plan out or map out their next game, so I'm interested to know. Or curious, rather.
Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for
Frigate.
a spot of
When I was a
target
kid, I used to
practice.
always think that was the funniest
Bring
term.
around
Frigate.
broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Oh, fire at the rear of each wreck. How do I fire? Oh, yes, it's actually pretty similar to Black Flag's mechanics, if I recall.
Well done, boy. Now, aim all
Black
guns
Flag
at
did
the
end
bow
up
and
being a
do
good
as
pirate
much
game. Oh
damage
yeah,
as
I would even, to be honest with you, Mongoose, I would argue that it's the best pirate game ever. Me and DD were talking about that. I think it might be the best pirate game ever.
Good.
It's so good.
Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
Okay, I do it like that. It's easy enough. Any over here that I'm supposed to do, or just that one? I love the word frigate. Yeah, it always cracks me up. Still to this day, I say when I was a kid I used to laugh, but I still got a good chuckle out of it just now.
Interests me.
Growing up in
Getting a taste
Baltimore,
for
the
the
old
open
historical
sea,
ships,
are
they are
we?
frigates. Yep.
We'll make a jet tower out of you
Yep.
yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so
I have
long.
to assume this is the last tutorial-based type of thing because I don't know what else they could give me tutorials on. I've done everything so far. From combat to stealth to selling shit or whatever the hell that whole thing was, and now sailing. So please, for the love of God, let me get to the main game. Oh, of course.
Why is he shooting at us? Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick. What do we do? Naught else but to fight back. Sink the bastard.
Alright, I guess I gotta take these out. Why can't I shoot right now? There's one. Oh, because they're reloading the cannons, duh. I probably gotta get a little closer here, so. Cooking, baking, pooping, chopping down. Yeah, at this rate, I wouldn't count out tutorials for all those too. I gotta let him pass. Yeah, perfect timing. I think I might have been too far away though. Yeah, I was. Oh, for the love of God! Oh, swivel guns. Can I use the swivel guns? Cool. I missed with those two. Alright, he's coming right at me, so I should be able to line this up. See you, bud.
English frigate! Oh, BB Twaffles,
When they
another
yell
one.
it, it's even funnier.
Where in the bloody hell did she come from?
Take cover, dummies. I'm holding it. Why didn't you guys take cover? Load up the cannons. What's taking you guys so long? Use the swivel guns. Oh, I didn't use the swivel guns enough, huh? Whoops, my mistake. Alright, let's get a little closer to this thing. Oh, I probably should have braced everybody, huh? Oh well. Brace, brace. Oh, easy. Destroy. This is a giant frigate. Oh, take cover, take cover. Probably should have taken cover there too, huh? I'm gonna slow down mine a little bit here. How the hell are they reloading their cannons so fast, and I'm stuck here taking 20 minutes between reloads? Take cover, boys. Take cover. Alright, let's go. Cross in front of me here, and then you're done. See ya. Still not enough? I don't understand why they can reload theirs so fast, but it takes me forever. Cover. Nice. I think they missed me. Alright, get up though so we can take this next shot. Oh, cover again, cover again. Oh, I wasted a shot because I had to cover and I still didn't even get down in time. I don't understand how taking cover makes them miss me entirely, but it kind of works out for me. Is there a spot to hit their ammo bins, whatever the hell it was, powder kegs? Oh, I might go that too soon. I will tell you, they definitely refined their ship mechanics when it came to Black Flag. This is a little funky, not super smooth.
Carry on, sailor. Bad for you first.
All right,
J-boy.
they're down. We win.
Now we best be getting back, or the old man will have my guts for garters.
Yeah, definitely not as smooth and not as fun ship mechanics as Black Flag, but I think this is definitely where they got the idea and started to kind of test it out and fine-tune it a bit. So if this is what led to it, then it was definitely worth putting into this game. Yeah, I was, Hannah, I kid you not, I was just thinking that. Like, now they're going to teach me how to repair this stupid-ass ship.
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You got a ship. Could find 'em all to boot.
Alright, calm down, Pegleg.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old soul's always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned, he'll chew your ear off.
I don't think I do.
Anyway,
I don't think I
Aquila's
do
here for
fancy
you.
it. I think I'd
If
rather
you
just
get
get to the
back
main
into
missions.
The open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
Would you look at that, chat? I get to run up the hill again. That's great. I haven't done enough of that yet.
Few weeks.
Oh, at
And
least
not
it
even a
friggin'
goodbye
fast
before you
traveled me.
left.
Quantum mechanics, no kidding.
Sorry.
No kidding.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh my word, finally I'm near the outfit.
Put them on.
Oh, thank you, Lord. We've made it, chat. We've made it.
Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for
Thank you, Psychotic Mongoose. Thank you.
You've your tools
I've
and
I've
training,
been through a grind to
your
get here.
targets and
I'd like to thank God. I'd like to thank my family. I'd like to
now
thank
you
God.
have
I'd like to thank chat. We finally made it.
Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
My word. Oh. I will say one of my favorite Assassin's Creed outfits. It's really sharp looking.
Welcome back,
You guys are
Desmond.
awesome.
You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source. And, it's
And
limited to
immediately, oh, I get to be full Connor?
Offer a
All
trip
right,
to Manhattan.
immediately take me out of
Is
it.
it
Make me be
safe to
Desmond.
leave?
That's what I was hoping
Abstergo's
you would
gotta
do.
be looking for us.
Obviously, it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power
At least I
source.
actually
Besides,
did like the
sure
Desmond
you
missions
can
in
cook
this
up some way
game.
to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems.
So
We'll need
that
to find a
chat,
way
that
to
is
mask our
another hour and a
digital
half.
signature.
So
I
upon
can probably
on top of
camouflage
the
the
four,
van,
so
too.
5.5 hours
not
of
much I can
gameplay
do for
just
us.
to get to the main version of Connor.
That's an easy one.
That is something. And now I'm sure I got to do some parkour with Desmond before I can actually get back to Connor.
Local utility companies have assured the public that they're completely
Oh no,
prepared
just more
for the
cinematics,
upcoming
even better.
solar maximum. Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
I know it doesn't sound like it, but I do very much love this game.
only
I'm
they
just,
knew.
I can't help but be sarcastic. It's in my nature.
What's this?
Is that a fidget spinner?
Remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed
That's
while we're
legitimately
on
a fidget
mission.
spinner.
This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better
And
off
now when you
having
get back
drop in
into the
from
memory
above.
world, it's repair tutorial, cleaning the guns tutorial, and eating steak tutorial. Yeah, pretty much. It wouldn't shock me. I'd like to thank
Hear
my
me?
fourth cousin twice removed
Testing.
if I'm sad.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, read you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera?
We were close, chat. For a second, I thought we were going to be Connor. We were close. Should have known.
Perfect. I've got a nice strong tickle.
I added so many great movies to the list. We're over 250 now. Yeah, awesome. I'm glad you guys approve of my additions. It's always that unsure moment of am I adding a good movie, or are they gonna think this one's crap? So I did my best to try to pick ones that I felt like were undeniably good, at the very least good. You know, I might think one's great, but you guys might just think it's good. So I wanted to get things that I thought were at least baseline good. And then on top of that, I needed to try to limit myself, because like I said in the in that group chat, it's like the second you start, like, I could have gone all day with just Denzel movies alone once I started thinking of his movies, and it's, oh man, it's just like a spider web of ideas. I mean, I could have legitimately gone on even further too, but I'm like, we have a lot, so let's just start here, see what we get through on these, and then we can always add ones later, because you start thinking of directors, who directed this, who was a co-star in this, but starred in their own thing that was great. It's like, it just never ends. Oh, I think I gotta go down here. Let me go down. That's me with anime recommended. Yeah, oh yeah, so you get it. You know how it is, Hana. You know how it is. Once you start thinking, you're like, oh, this person voice acted this one, and this company or studio made this one, and it's like, I'm sure it's very similar in that regard. I have not seen The Prestige, and I've heard... Oh, Sandy, that's a definite. That is like a... that's definitely... If I could mark one as a 1 and make it like an extra super 1, it's that one. The Prestige is phenomenal. Phenomenal. To me, it's my favorite Chris Nolan movie, and it's probably my second favorite Hugh Jackman. I don't know if I want to say my second favorite Hugh Jackman movie, or if I want to call it Hugh Jackman's second best role. I think my favorite Hugh Jackman movie, and I think his best role, is probably Prisoners. That is one where I think he just knocks it out of the park. But in The Prestige, he is phenomenal in that as well, and it's definitely Chris Nolan's best in my opinion. Tom Hardy's great in it. That's a great movie. One more Denzel movie we don't have, Crimson Tide. Yep, that should be one. That's like I see. He's probably like one of my top 3-4 favorite actors, Sandy. So I could have gone all day. Even his like kind of middle tier movies, I love, like Man on Fire and things like that kind of era Denzel. I know they're not the best, but I love them because Denzel's just so damn good in everything he does. Training Day was one that I was like, I could have made a list of just his alone and talked for hours on it. Yeah, Crimson Tide is great. That's a good movie.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry
Book of
about.
Eli. It's one that I know isn't the best rated in terms of critics, but I really enjoyed that movie. I mean, Denzel just hits it out of the park 9 out of 10 times. American Gangster was one that I felt I had to put on there. I love that movie. Him as Frank Lucas was really good. I honestly actually don't even know what I'm doing in this mission. I just keep kind of parkouring my way up this building. Forgot Whiplash too. Yeah, so good. I mean, J.K. Simmons is just phenomenal. And in that movie too, so good. Miles Teller's good in it too. I loved Whiplash.
Almost there, Desmond.
It's actually funny. I thought that movie was great, right? And so one day, me and my girlfriend were on the couch trying to figure out what we wanted to watch, and it was on one of the streaming services. Who knows which one, since there's so many. And I was like, oh, have you ever seen this? This is great, yada yada. And she was like, no, I've never seen it, but you always recommend good movies. We'll watch it. So I watched it with her, and I don't know what she thought it was going to be, because by the end of it, she was just like, so that was it? And I'm like, what do you mean that was it? That movie was great. And she was like, I can't believe you just made me watch that. And I was beside myself. I'm like, you didn't like that? I thought it was crazy. It's such a good movie. J.K. Simmons is so good in that movie. When I think of movies, Seven Samurai, Train to Busan, and 4709. So I have seen some of the IP Man movies, and I like those. I have not seen Train to Busan, but I always hear really good things about it. Actually, give me 1 second here, chat, because somebody just rang my doorbell, so I'm not sure if that was a delivery or somebody stopping by. So I will be right back. All right, I am back. Turns out it was actually my mom with a surprise visit with some food. So that is always a fantastic surprise ring of the doorbell. Where was I? I think I was talking about Train to Busan. Yes. So, Hannah, I've heard fantastic things about that movie. I have not seen it, and it's been on my list for a while. So I do have to actually make the effort to go watch that one. Psychotic Mongoose. Yeah, absolutely, man. No worries. Oh, yeah, Saucy Saturdays. Absolutely, my friend. I appreciate the lurk, and you go enjoy yourself over there. That's always a good stream. That's always a really fun stream with those three. They have any special guests today, I wonder, actually? But even when it's just Disparu, X-Ray, and Wicked Virtue, it's always a good stream. Go Mama Nerd, Mama J. You guys are awesome. I took surprise food to my mom earlier today. Must be a good day for sharing meals. Yeah. It's always a good day when you're sharing food with family, right? Blabs today. Oh, that's fantastic. Blabs is another fantastic personality. She cracks me up, so that'll be a good show. I'll have to watch it probably a little later when I'm doing some off-stream gaming of whatever the hell I choose to do tonight. I'll probably do a little bit of that. Watch a bit of that. Mama Nerd sounds like an awesome title too. Yeah, yeah, it's not bad. She should start her own cooking channel. She's a fantastic cook too. There was one I saw from Hana a little bit. What was it? You have not seen Train to Busan. The heresy. You fixed that right now. I'll try to fix that this weekend. I do really want to watch it. I have heard fantastic things about it. Why do my headphones sound a little weird now? Sorry, let me just adjust my volume. Does the mic sound okay, everybody? Something sounds a little off in my ears here. Blabs is a Harry Potter expert. Yes, she is. I like to consider... What's the old Spider-Man meme? I'm a bit of a Harry Potter expert myself. I do love Harry Potter. Yeah, I sound fine. Awesome. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I love Harry Potter. I am a full-blown Potter nerd. I've actually been rereading the books over the past few months. I adore Harry Potter. I don't know, just hit me at the right time. I grew up with it as a kid, was the same age as the actors kind of the whole way through their stardom from childhood to adulthood. So just kind of like hit my generation at the exact right time. At some point, I would like to do another playthrough of the Hogwarts Legacy game and probably stream it, and I might do it as a Slytherin, as an evil kind of character, because my personal playthrough that I did was a Ravenclaw, because that's always been my house. But I will probably do Slytherin and do an evil playthrough, because I didn't get to use any of the unforgivable curses, because I refused. Oh my god. Whoops. That's what I get for being my head trapped in Harry Potter for a minute.
It'll be fine, don't worry.
Yes, so yeah, I'd like to do a Slytherin one, because as Ravenclaw, I'd like to do it as... I did it as a good guy, so I didn't want to use the unforgivable curses, but I do want to try them out, because it seems like it's fun. We should definitely talk... Oh, 100%, Sandy. 100%. I would love to talk about... We could do it from either aspect. We could do it from the books or from the movies, because I'm very well versed in both. So we could do book talk, movie talk leading into that series. I'm really interested to see how the series is able to kind of expound on the books in ways that the movies couldn't. And I hope they do it, and I hope they do it justice. Don't make it stupid. Please, for the love of God, don't make it stupid. For the love of Dumbledore, just make it good. Make it accurate and make it good. There are no brooms in this game, you know. That was a good one, Hannah. That was a good one. No Leviosa either, apparently. I swear I'm like forcing people to watch full stuff left. No, like I said, I appreciate recommendations. It's how I know something's good. Focus, man. Focus. Yeah, Focus definitely left me on that one. What the hell am I doing here? Am I doing a dive or what? Because I was not paying attention. I mean, I feel like the only thing to do is jump off of this, right? Or do I go that way? I mean, diving just seems like a horrible idea, though, because where the hell would I possibly land? All right, Hannah? I feel like diving can't be right? Shit, I was not paying attention at all. I don't know. Screw it. Let's see what happens. Only one way to find out. Alright, it is a dive. Cool. I pressed the button. There we go. Awesome. Oh, let me just make sure I land on this thing before I crash into the side of the building and have to redo that whole part. I will say, the Desmond missions in this aren't bad. They're decently fun. They're better than the outside of the Animus missions that I've seen in Valhalla from DB playing it, and the ones from Black Flag, where it's just like you're just walking up and down an office building. Awesome. I'm so thrilled. My older daughter is reading the books now. I'm sad that she missed the wave. Yeah, fair enough. But glad she's into it now. Yeah. And that's the thing. I actually did a video on this on the
that wasn't so bad.
A small update we got from the show a few months ago, Sandy, and it wasn't much. I honestly can't remember what the update was. I think it might have just been a general release time frame that they were looking for. And one of the things I mentioned in it is that I think this will get. I know a lot of people. I think Blabs was even one of them, possibly. Don't quote me on it, because I think it was during a side scroller stream that I was watching where, when the news first came out, she might have been one of the fans who was maybe a little hesitant on the idea of rebooting it already. I could be wrong there, so don't quote me. If she wasn't one of those fans, then forgive me. But I even mentioned in the video that I did that I totally understand that side of the fandom. That's like, it's a little bit early because to reboot. One, for many reasons, because it hasn't been that long since the last one, and two, I think we have a lot of emotional ties. I know I do to a lot of the actors, like Alan Rickman, and you know, and just so many legendary actors who gave fantastic performances in those movies. We're really tied to them emotionally as fans, so I get it. It's going to be hard to see anybody else play Snape, play Dumbledore. Even the kids, you know, even seeing them play different actors play Harry and Ron and Hermione and Malfoy. You know, it will be weird and it will be tough to kind of get used to it. But I think it gives a big opportunity to the younger generation a chance to grow up with it the same way that we did, which is something that I would like, you know, I would love to see another group of people or another large group of people, given that it would be a whole generation. I'd love to see them get the chance to do that too, because like I said, I'm a huge Harry Potter nerd. I love it, and it means a lot to me in terms of an IP. You know, I think Gary from Nerdrotic has even said it's kind of been a new generation Star Wars, and whenever he said that, I was able to kind of grasp what Star Wars meant to the generation that came up with it, because I always liked Star Wars as a kid. I grew up during the so I'm a 90s kid, just for sake of reference, so mid to late 90s, early 2000s kid. So I grew up with the prequels, so when it came out, it was big, but it wasn't big. Like, it didn't have that same power I think it had in the late 70s and 80s. So whenever Gary made that reference to Harry Potter being this generation's version of that, I was kind of like, oh, so that's what Star Wars meant to that generation. So I would like to see another generation get a chance to experience that, because it's really good. I mean, the storytelling's great, the themes, the messaging, they're kind of timeless. It's heroic. There's just so much about it that's so good. I don't feel like I want to talk to this guy. I feel like I want to go right back into the Animus. Gary and Ryan are huge. Yeah, Ryan's another big Harry Potter fan, books and movies. And now he turns around, looks at the camera, and says, like the films, it's all got to depend on the actors. They must get... Yes, 100%. Yeah, and I would go all British. There's no sense in having somebody do accents if you don't have to. I mean, why would you bother when you could just cast all British actors? I think that's the way to do it. Gary and Ryan, huge fans. Yeah, nope, definitely. Yeah, I'm excited, Sandy. I'm very excited for that one. I think if it's done well and it's done right, it can be a Game of Thrones level TV show phenomenon. And I feel like I can be comfortable saying that because we've already seen it be a phenomenon both in books and in movies. So there's no reason it couldn't do the same thing in television format unless they don't do it justice, which would just be such a shame.
Who supports them?
It's big shoes to fill. It really is. Because something that's already been so successful in two different mediums, it's big shoes to fill for being the third crack at telling these stories.
Moment.
Of course.
Have a look.
The one thing I will say though is,
what is it?
With J.K. Rowling being, so involved with so protective and so involved with it, I think it has a good chance of being very good.
Sorry.
We'll have to work on this.
You were in between the OT and prequels. The only Star Wars films I saw in theaters for its original release was Return of the Jedi. But you were like 5. Yeah, okay. Yep. So I was like 5 when...
What brings you here?
What? Because that would have been 98, right? Because I'm 32, so 98.
What do you mean? What has happened?
Yeah, I would have been about 5.
Claiming we had to leave. They said that
Phantom Menace was what, 98, 99, something like that? So I would have been about 5, 6. Yep.
They would not listen.
When that one came out. So for us, for kids of that generation, it was more like for example, I liked that movie as a kid because I was a kid. I couldn't be critical of it. Not couldn't be critical of it. I didn't know how to be critical of it. I know that people don't love that one for the reasons of Jar Jar and young Anakin and all that. But as a kid, you watch that and you're like, oh, this is great. This is fun. This is so cool. Darth Maul was such a badass villain.
What would you have me do?
You had Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan, so I love that movie. So to this day, it still has a nostalgic place for me. I know Jar Jar is annoying as hell and all that, but I still have a soft spot for it. But I grew up with those ones, so I actually didn't even see the original trilogy until I was like a teenager, and by that point, it's like
people go to war. A hatchet is
it was.
buried into
I
a
was
post to
able to
signify a
appreciate them
star.
for what they were, but it wasn't until I
threat
got a
has
little
ended.
older that I could
The
really
hatchet
enjoy
is
those movies. Because as a teenager, I'm still kind of growing up in this boom of CGI movies and all that, so the effects were always kind of like, these movie effects aren't great. But it's like now that when I was able to watch it as more of an adult and understand, like, appreciate what it was for late 70s and 80s, then I could really, I really fell in love with the original trilogy. Watch them make Dumbledore played by Ncuti Gatwa. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know. You can't put anything past these people making movies and shows these days. You really can't. I think Ewan McGregor was a perfect Obi-Wan, one of the better retro castings. Actually, I like Jude Law as Dumbledore. First off, 100% agree with Ewan McGregor. I think he was a great Obi-Wan. Just had so much charisma. It's just he's like or don't like the guy. Him the person is one thing, but I think it's undeniable to say that he's a really good actor. I do my best to try to separate. To be honest, I can't think of too much stuff with Ewan that I haven't liked in terms of him the person. I also don't have a catalog of every statement he's ever made, so there might be something I'm missing or forgetting rather. But I try to do my best with separate art from artist, and he's a good ass actor, man. He can really act. I've always liked him in just about most everything I've seen him in that is actually good. And even if it's something that's not that great, he's typically good in it. And yes, on the second part of that, Jude Law as Dumbledore, I liked it. For as bad as those movies are, because I really don't like them. Trainspotting, yes, Sandy, absolutely put Trainspotting on that list. That's a fantastic movie and a great Ewan McGregor movie. That's a one for me for sure. What was I going to say about Jude Law? Yes, Jude Law as Dumbledore. I thought that was a pretty good casting for a younger version of Dumbledore. I also, again, just think Jude Law is a really good actor. I didn't love those movies. They definitely have a lot of flaws to them. But I did like Jude Law as a younger Dumbledore. I would be interested in seeing more Dumbledore movies if they ever decided to do it. Hey again, Ben. How you doing? Yeah, Fantastic Beasts, unfortunately, were just meh. Ugh. Didn't really like that. And what's the name of the actor who actually played Newt Scamander? Geez, why is his name slipping my mind right now? Oh, for the life of me, I can't think of his name. But I didn't think he was necessarily bad. I just think the way they made Newt wasn't the greatest, and then everything surrounding those stories was just rough. And then you got to watch Ezra Miller for 3 movies, so ugh. I'm back in a few minutes. No problem. Take your time. Actually, the Harry Potter movies weren't ones that we had on the list either. I wouldn't. Eddie Redmayne, yes, Tracy, that's what it is. Oh God, and I wasn't even close to getting that right. I was never gonna think of that one for some reason. But I think he's a fine actor as well. I just the direction of his character in that movie just didn't do it for me. Eddie Redmayne, yeah, he was kind of on the up and up for a while in terms of Hollywood and movies. I feel like he kind of cooled off a little bit.
My name's Catherine, and this is Diana. We're the wives of those 2 blockheads who cut trees.
Nice to meet you. We've heard so much of you from the boys. Glad to finally put a face to the name.
This is
the pleasure is mine.
Movies is something that I could talk about all day long. I just start with one and you just start branching off to the next. This is how
I won't lie.
this is how Stasis, Sandy and I were in one of his chats the other day. We just kind of kept riffing on different movies and just having these conversations, one led to the other. Then we were like, oh, let's maybe do something when we talk about movies. So, spoiler alert: there's some little thing in the works for the 3 of us to talk about movies on the show.
Your husbands must keep you busy.
That's why you don't get me started on anime. Yeah. Yep. No, I feel that for sure, Hannah. I feel that for sure. It's just when
I do not doubt
it. The thing is too. I find it fun to listen to people who can do that, because like even you, for example, I could listen to you talk for about anime, like you and Smoo. And this is why I want to do a little something with you and Smoo and Yanni, because when you're hearing somebody talk about something they're passionate about, it really becomes way more interesting to listen to it. You know, I don't know much about anime, but the way you and Smoo kind of always talk about it is what made me want to work on something with you and Smoo, because you guys are so passionate about it and you make it sound so great that I'm like, okay, these guys obviously are enjoying something that I'm missing out on, so I'd like to know more about it. I think when people are really passionate about stuff, it's interesting to hear them kind of talk about it. At least for me. Maybe that's a me thing, but I always find that to be the case. Let's go help out these people. I think we're finally... I was not listening to what the hell those two ladies said to me, I'm going to be honest with you. But I think we're finally at the point where we can kind of explore the world and just do some missions with less tutorial stuff. So why don't we just start doing some of that? Completing the homestead missions in your map enables you to start crafting. Okay, but where is this homestead mission? Alright, guess we're just going to go ahead and go to the exclamation point. I thought that was an opportunity for us to do a side mission, but maybe not. 1,052 animes watched. Really? Damn, no kidding. That's no joke, my friend. That is a big number. 28 years. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. It's going to add up eventually, right? Don't die. Perfect. Okay, so is there not an underground tunnel here somewhere? Am I missing something? Okay, let's go back up. I must be missing something. Been a hot minute. Well, that's the thing about that, Hannah, is my anime count is currently at... I'm going to call it a half of one, because I did watch Dragon Ball Z as a kid, but it's been probably... It might have been 28 years since I've watched it, so... yeah, I don't know that I can fully count it anymore. Okay. I must be being very foolish here because I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. Can I climb up that? Maybe I can. I didn't think I could, but... No, definitely can't from there. Definitely can't from here either. Alright, what am I doing here? Up the tree? There we go. Or there we don't go, because that's only like halfway up. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Interesting. From one season anime, standalone movies, and all the things like One Piece that has 1,000+ episodes and 18. Yeah, yeah. One Piece is kind of like has a crazy scope for episodes, huh? 1,000 episodes plus they have movies and all that, if I recall. That's a lot. That is a lot. Do I have a map or something? Alright, how do I get to this? Oh, you know what? Why don't we just do this? Fast travel. Because I'm not sure exactly where this underground tunnel is, but it's near me. Yeah, that's a lot of anime, my friend. Oh, what? How is it up here? Oh, I must have been down there then. Oh, good to know. That is a lot of anime, my friend. I have a ways to go to catch up to you there. Yes, let's travel to the frontier, because I believe my missions are out this way. How do I have notoriety over here? What the hell did I do? I gotta tell you, man, this is an absolutely brilliant suit. This has got to be one of my favorite Assassin's Creed suits. Why don't we take the horse? Speed it up a little bit. One Piece has 1,107 episodes, 19 movies, and from the 1,100 episodes, only 8% are filler. Really? That's interesting. That's honestly impressive, to tell you the truth. To make that much show and only have that little filler is pretty impressive. I want to get off this thing. How do I get off? Circle. We need some action, so we're just going to take this guy out just for the sake of it. Yeah, see you, bud. I don't like the way you were walking around down here. You're out. Let's loot. This is what Tracy was talking about when he said go to the dark side. He took too long. Now I'm just looking for action anywhere. Guy was peacefully walking around, but yeah, something about it I didn't like. Why don't we pick up his musket? Might as well. Why let it go to waste? Is there a quicker way down here? Okay, if I jump, do I actually land on water? Nope. Because I'm not making that mistake again. Yeah, no way of going down water, so let's go down the slow way. Feather over here. Now, is the feather the synchronized points? I forget. Maybe not. I forget what the feather represents. Oh, you know what? I think that actually represents a dive point. Meanwhile, Naruto has 700 episodes and 41% is filler. Oof. Woof. Yeah, not great. I can't stand filler stuff. You know, I get it to a degree. Some stuff needs filler. Like, for example, I just started rewatching Smallville because it's been so long since I watched it and I really wanted to. And a lot of it is filler. You can see those filler episodes, but like, I do understand it because during the days of, you know, 20 some odd episode seasons of shows, you were bound to have some filler. But it does get a bit annoying. You can always tell when it's a filler episode, and like, I don't know, for some reason they just can't seem to make filler episodes fun. They're almost always boring, no matter what show, genre, whatever. These guys are getting absolutely obliterated, and I'm not even sure if they're really like enemies or not. I mean, they're coming up as red, so they got to be some sort of enemy. But they're definitely not redcoats. Oh. Filler in anime happens when the anime catches up too close to the manga, so a filler arc is created to let the manga drive itself ahead. I see. I see. So basically, essentially the kind of idea of like Game of Thrones, where they ran out of actual story to tell, so we got about 2.5 seasons of filler that sucked. Yep. I get what you mean there. That does make sense, though. Oh, and right on cue, Yanni says that makes sense. Jinx. Oh, I hear a bear. Oh, it's cubs, which means mama bears right there. You know what? I don't want to take out a family of bears. Come on. Leave me alone. I'll leave you alone. Get out of my way, cub. You're going to get me attacked by your mother. That's also why more anime are done in season today instead of weekly. Okay, that makes sense. So you eliminate the need. Yeah. Fair enough. It's smart. Definitely smart. Why is there so many bears out here? Oh shit, just jumped off the waterfall. Later, bud. I probably should have stayed on my horse, but what are you gonna do? See, this is what happens as soon as I stop the anime. Hey, I don't mind it. I like learning about new things. It's like I said, when people are passionate about stuff, it's interesting to hear them talk about it. Especially when I don't know much about it either. It's always fun to learn new things. I've always felt like I'm missing something on not being I don't want to say not being into anime. Having not watched anime is probably the better way to put it, because I'm not necessarily not into it. I just haven't spent enough time trying to watch it. And it just is so popular around the world that it's like, I need to figure out what it is that I'm missing there. And the only way to do that is to start watching some, so. But I've never seen somebody who's into anime who's not super passionate about it. So it's like, there's got to be something really great to it. Because, like, I'll see people who watch shows, they're just like, oh, yeah, it's a good show. Or, you know, people who watch TV and are just kind of like, you know, not super into it. Or watch movies and not super into them. But they're like, yeah, I watch movies, I watch this, that, the other thing. Anytime you meet somebody who watches anime, it's like, it's just like you, Hannah. They could just go off on it for hours because they're just super fans, always. So it's like, there's got to be something great to this if that's the case. Where am I going? Why can't I climb up some of these rock faces? I would have thought I could. Oh, guess I can go up this way. You also get a lot of extended scenes, fights in anime. As example, a fight can go only 10 pages in a manga, but go on for 15 minutes in the anime because they extend the... Yeah, fair enough. But at least if it's like fight scene filler, it's exciting. It's interesting. You know what I mean? It's not like an entire episode of just like story that doesn't matter and stuff like that. Like, you want to extend a fight scene, hey, by all means, all day. As long as it's good, I don't mind. Oh, we got an invisible wall over here. To make the fight more exciting. Oh, yeah, exactly. To make the fight more exciting to watch. Exactly. Travel to Boston. All right, let's go. About time. I probably could have just fast traveled there. I'm not sure why it made me travel this way, but whatever. Just got an update from, what do you call it? Notification from Netflix. A Hitman is now on Netflix. No idea what that even is. See if it's worth reviewing or not. Oh shit, just walked into a lion's den here. Are we cool, guys, or are you going to attack me? Nah, we're cool. See, that also depends on the fight. For example, if one character gets one shot on the manga, I don't want to see that scene extended. A one shot should mean something. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I would say that's definitely fair. Because it shows the gap of power between people. Yeah, no, definitely fair. I think like anything, I say it all the time when it comes to adaptations, and I'm sure this somewhat applies at least a little bit to manga and anime. If it doesn't, forgive me for assuming it does, but I would imagine it does. But for any adaptation, especially when it's page to screen, I think obviously there are changes that need to be made because things don't typically go from page to screen that seamlessly. So when it comes to changes being made, I'm okay with them if they're done from a good place. If it's meant to not so much enhance the story as much as find a way to be able to tell the story in a more entertaining way on screen. Again, just because things don't translate that easy from page to screen. If the change comes from a good place, I'm okay with it. And if it fails and I don't like it, I can still forgive you more if it came from that place of we needed to try to find a way to make it translate. If it comes from some agenda or, you know, nonsense you're trying to push or shoehorn into something, that's when I have an issue. Say it all the time. I can forgive stupidity. I can't forgive, you know, intentional bullshit, for lack of a better way to say it. You know, I can forgive something being stupid, but it came from a good place. I can forgive an attempt that just didn't work. I can't forgive cramming bullshit in because that's what you're about. But that's just me. This was one of the farthest missions I've had to run to. Jeez. Ran through the entire wilderness, half the city of Boston. What are these, militiamen? Why are the militiamen enemies to me? We're supposed to be on the same side, guys. I mean, the redcoats I can see as both of our enemies, but why is the militia against me? Come on, Minutemen. I thought we were on the same side here. Oh my God! Finally, we made it.
Demonstrations won't suffice, Sam. We need to
Oh,
act.
Sam Adams.
I'm
What's up,
talking
bud?
about more than a sternly worded letter.
Ah, Connor. Hello again. What brings you to Boston?
You.
Would you excuse us, fellows?
I don't know. What do you think about me choosing Cowboy Bebop as my one to start with?
Thank you. That conversation was
Feel
about
like
to turn
because it's
unpleasant.
like I told you before. I feel like
Now,
because it's such like a
what can I
more
do for you?
I was hoping
kind
you
of
could
wrapped
help
up
me
story
locate
and a
William
little bit
Johnson.
quicker to consume the
course.
whole thing. Not
I'm
consume.
headed
I
to a
hate using
meeting
that
with
word
some
for
men who
watching
should be able
things.
to help.
To take in the
Why don't you
whole
come
thing.
along?
I feel like it's a
Well,
good place for me to
see the
start as a
people
newbie.
finally taking a stand against injustice.
For
Says
me,
the
if you
man
start to
who
fuck with
owns
the
a
canon
slave.
story, aka the manga, then I start to have a problem
Ooh,
with it. If it's
sorry?
something as simple as giving context to a scene,
practice
that's
what I
yeah.
preach,
And I think that's what it comes down to.
She's not a slave, but
you know,
a
if you're
free
making
woman,
major
at least
stories
on
to
paper.
source major stories,
Men's
excuse me,
minds are not
major
so easy to
changes to
turn.
source
It's a
material,
tragedy
I
that
think
for
that's
all
when
our
you start to run
progress,
into that
still we
issue
cling to
of
such barbarism.
bullshittery,
speak out
for lack
against
of a
it.
better term, that I'm
We
not
must
as big of a
focus
fan
first on
of.
defending our
You know, if
rights.
it's slight things that you
When
got to
this is done,
change in
we'll
order
have
to
the
make things
luxury of
fit or make
addressing
things
these
work,
other
I can live with that.
You speak as
And
though
even if
your
you make a
condition
change
is
to
equal that of
some
the
part of the
slaves.
source material that
Tell that
is
to
at
my
least
neighbor who was
artistically
compelled
done
to
in
quarter
terms
British
of trying to
troops,
make it
or
work,
my friend whose store
I'm
was
okay with
closed
it. And if
because
it
he
works, then
displeased
I
the
can forgive
crown.
it. You know what I mean? If
people
it
here
works,
are
then I've
no
got no
freer
issue.
than sorry.
If it doesn't
You
work,
offer
but it comes from that
excuses
place,
instead of
I can forgive it.
All people should be equal.
You know, if
and
it
not
comes from
in
a
turns.
place of
It's
agenda,
in
a personal
terms,
agenda,
not at
that's
all.
when I have
We
very
must-
little patience for it.
Hey,
If you
it's
have
my
time, we
own,
need to
no matter
short a
what
chat
you
about
thieves
that
or
because I have
taxmen
enough
say.
things you could start
If
with.
it comes
But
to
yes,
Parliament, who
yes,
wants to take my
absolutely,
property, you tell them to steal it across the
absolutely.
pond and take it
I was going to say
themselves.
Yanni because Yanni just came in with
Open
another
for discussion now. Open this door and
another
these
chat
men
there.
will
But absolutely,
break it
Hannah,
down.
we do have time, and we'll have to do a chat on that. And Yanni, absolutely,
Trust
yep,
the
same
mounting
page.
evidence is
I
proof
think
enough, Connor.
I think we're on the
Continue
same page there,
I shall
Yanni.
meet you at our destination.
I think it's fair. You know what I mean? Not everything's going to translate exactly the way I want it to. You know, like for example, I'm a huge fan of Avatar: The Last Airbender. So the first movie obviously was god awful. They made changes that, again, were stupid. I don't think they were agenda driven. They were just stupid and bad. The second series that just came out with, or the second adaptation that just came out with Netflix, was one that, when I first started watching it, I was like, okay, these are changes that are some of the changes. Like as it was starting, I'm like, don't love this, but see, I can see why they were trying to do it this way. And then they went off the rails with changes that seemed more agenda driven. Where I was like, yeah, nope, can't do this. Like, you're taking away all of Roku's importance and all his agency to give it to Kiyoshi because, yeah, no, I can't vibe with that. You're ruining what was a fantastic story to, you know, push what you want to push. You took away, you know, Sokka's character arc in terms of him being a little bit sexist to start in the show, where he thinks, you know, Katara and women should do this and not do that. But then you change him to be this, you know, essentially they took that whole, you know, sexist part of Sokka's character out of it, which sucks because, okay, not only does that change Sokka, for example, but then you have things, it's such a domino effect later on, because for anybody who hasn't seen it, this might not hit, but if you have seen the show, you'll know what I mean here. And when you take away something like Sokka's sexism in the beginning of the show, you ruin something that happens at the very last episode of the show, where in the actual animated series, for example, the very last scene of Sokka in battle is him with Suki and Toph, two female characters, and he's at that point, like, he starts the show off sexist and he ends the show in battle with those two as their elite warriors who they each take turns kind of saving each other in that scene. They work together as a team. They're all equal, and Sokka loves them, respects them, and puts the fate of his life in their hands. And you just completely lose the importance of that when you take away, like, the importance of his character development when right from the beginning you take that sexism out of his character. 'Cause it's like, oh, we don't want to. If anything, it's like that's the perfect example of like a good message about why sexism is wrong and why women should be looked at as equals and all that. It's a perfect story, a perfect way to show why it's important to look at each other as equal. But then they do something like that, and you just completely neuter the story. You neuter the character, not only Sokka, but all the you neuter the effect that Toph and Suki will have later on. So it's just things like that is where I draw the line of like, that's bullshit. I don't like it. Sorry, but that's a change that did not need to be made. Where was I there? Oh no worries, Yanni. I'm glad
Connor,
you're even here.
I'd like you to meet
feel
some
free to
like-minded friends. The owner of
work
this
on whatever
fine
you're working on with your
establishment,
yarn,
William
and
Molyneux,
listening
and the
along is
manager and
perfectly
chef of
great
his
by me.
newest
No worries
venture,
there.
Stéphane Chaffeau.
Take One Piece versus the
Connor and I
Netflix
just had a
one.
ball with some red
It's so
coats
different, but in a
enforcing
way
some
that still
taxman
makes
from
sense,
my
and I
home.
can justify. Yeah,
The collector's
that
got a
is
bowl
that is perfect,
and
Hannah.
more
That is a
false
perfect
hope.
example because from
Something
everything
we
I
must
understand
address, Samuel.
about One Piece, because I did actually end up watching the first few episodes of the One Piece anime after I watched that show. Which, again, when something's done as well as you just described there, when they do something like that, when they make the changes, but it still works and it's still a good story, it'll actually drive people to go watch the original source material, which is exactly what it did for me. I had never watched One Piece in my life. I watched the Netflix one. I loved it. So I was like, all right, let me start in on the anime. So I started watching it, and I very quickly started to see some of the differences in it. For example, like Luffy's kind of more of a dick in the anime than he is in the show, and I didn't realize that. In the show, he's just so happy-go-lucky, happy-go-lucky and all that. And in the anime, he's kind of a dick. Like, he does the same things in terms of, like, where his heart is on things. Like, for example, God, what's the name of the character that wants to be the Marine? God, I can't remember his name at this point. But in the anime, he kind of beats the crap out of him at one point to like get him to be accepted by the other Marines. And I was like, oh shit, they definitely didn't do that in the show. But I can see why they changed it for the live action show, and it worked. But I also liked how they did it in the anime as well. It's like that was a change that I think that I noticed right off the bat. I'm like, wow, Luffy's kind of a little bit more of a dick in this, but his heart's still in the same place in terms of what he's trying to do for these characters. I thought that was actually interesting. For example, Vice Admiral Garp shows up way later in the anime than in the Netflix show. Is that, now the names are slipping my memory because I haven't watched the show since it came out. Vice Admiral Garp, is that Luffy's grandfather, I think? Kobe, yep, Kobe. And Luffy beat his ass because he's a pirate and wants the Marines. Exactly, and wants the Marines to see him fight him back. And that's not exactly how they did it in the Netflix adaptation. But the way they did it in the Netflix adaptation, if I recall, worked pretty well too. But that's a perfect example, I think, of the kind of differences in the characters, but it still worked. Yeah, Luffy kind of beat the shit out of him in that scene, from what I recall. And I remember watching it and being like, "Oh man, this isn't the Luffy I saw on the Netflix show." But the core meaning behind what he was doing was the same as the Netflix show. What am I doing here, actually? Am I supposed to take these guys out or something? Defend the citizen. I think everything's cool here. Head back to the docks. Yeah, Vice Admiral Garp. Is that Luffy's grandfather, I think? I can't remember the names of the characters. I actually should rewatch that live action series. I really liked it. But he did not whoop his ass for the fun of it. He beat his ass. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It wasn't for the fun of it. It was to get him accepted by the Marines. There was a purpose to it. He was doing a nice thing, but he kind of did it in a much rougher way than the Netflix adaptation of him would have done it. 100%. It was done with meaning. It wasn't done just to be a dick. Monkey D. Garp is... Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Why do I have notoriety, dude? I haven't even done anything to you guys. Let me go up this way, try to avoid them. But that was a perfect... That live-action adaptation was a perfect example of how... Oh, jeez. doing it and doing it well, even if you have to make some changes, can drive people back to the source material. The Avatar one was done so poorly that I have the feeling it drove nobody towards the source material, which really sucks because I absolutely adore Avatar. I think it's fantastic. Why would I want to pick this up? Do I need to pick it up? I think that's what I was supposed to do. I'm not sure. I'm just going to take these guys out because they're kind of annoying the hell out of me. Okay, easy enough. Let's go do this one. Same with the Axe Hand Morgan fight. In the anime, Nami is not in that fight. Netflix show put her in it, so you see get introduced to her quicker. Yeah, okay. Now, did you feel like that was a change that worked, or that was one that bothered you? Even the whole little rice snack scene with Zoro was different. I found out. I didn't realize the girl in the anime, the little girl actually brings him those treats from while he's actually in that prison. Oh, do I not have anything to plan here? Yeah, in the anime, I realized that he gets those treats while he's still kind of tied up in the prison there, versus the whole bar scene that's in the live-action version. So I definitely immediately noticed a lot of change. Oh, and the gosh, what the names are really slipping my mind. The guy with the blades on the blade gloves, the butler there that's really in disguise for the girl who he wants to take the the dock from her and all that. Gosh, forgive my inability to remember any of the names. But that whole, I think that's as far as I got in watching the anime. Yes, Captain Black. I think that's as far as I got in watching the anime, was that portion of it. And that whole scene was just that whole thing plays out differently in the anime than it does in the show, where they do this kind of horror thriller vibe. And obviously in the anime there's the whole scene with that ramp, and they dump the oil and all that stuff. And I think it was it Nami tricks Zoro and Zoro's slipping all over it, or maybe the other way around. Yeah, again, just totally different. But I feel like it worked, because I feel like even One Piece fans were like, no, this is good. I do like this. I guess I'll steal from this guy before I attack him. Might as well. Liberate the district from Templar influence. So do I have to take these guys out? I feel like I do. Yeah, we're gonna. Screw it. See you, bud. Oh, tax collectors. Yeah, we'll take them out. Oh shit, I do have to take all those other guys out, huh? What I did not like as much was the Netflix buggy and the look of Arlong. I'm trying to remember, because I did see the buggy episodes in the anime, but I can't necessarily remember the differences. And I don't think I got far enough to seeing what Arlong looked like in the anime. Yeah, I didn't like the practical effects on any of the fish people. And I typically do like practical effects, don't get me wrong. I don't know, I just didn't think it looked that great. For one reason or another. Because there was even that other guy with the guy that, oh man, I'm doing awful with remembering the names. The guy who lies a ton, he ends up fighting that fish guy in the woods there. That fish guy looks really goofy in the show, the live action show. Alright, well, this is kind of pissing me off. So let's just take out you first. Oh shit, 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 shit. I'm gonna get some health back here. Take a little health. And on you, see ya. Oh no, 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 no. Alright, made it out of there alive. Arlong looks goofy. I hate it. I respect that they tried, but needed... Yeah, and I think that's fair. You know what I mean? Like, they tried. They wanted to do it practical. They gave it a shot. Didn't quite work. It didn't look great. Usopp. Yep. God Emperor Usopp. Yep, that was his name. Man, I am doing awful at remembering these names. But, yeah, in the live-action show, he fights that guy, one of those other fish people in the woods. That fish person looked very odd to me. The look just didn't quite work in the show. But they tried. I'll give them credit. And one thing I will say is I would... Oh, shit. Please don't chase me. One thing I will say is I bet the success of the live-action show opens up the budget a bit more in the next season. So that could help some of those issues. I'd have to imagine it does. I feel like that was a pretty good hit for Netflix. Let's go up this way so I can avoid these guys because they're going to attack me. Go up, dude. Go up. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Go up. Alright, guess it's not going to go up. We'll just go this way. I had hated that they cut the best scene between Arlong and Zoro from the Netflix. Oh, really? Oh, I haven't even made it that far in the anime to know. And if it's, you know, I'm assuming it's a good scene, so those are the kind of the things that are like, why get rid of that? You know what I mean? Not that I know what it is, but I take your word for it on it being good, so it's like, why cut that? And what did you put in that probably wasn't as good as that you could have swapped?
Stefan, what is wrong? Where is Sam Adams?
Who cares? I've been robbed! Oh, vont me le payer, ces scélérats de merde!
Where are you going?
To get back what's rightfully
But
mine.
all in all, I have to say, given the lack of success that Netflix had with the Cowboy Bebop adaptation, which again I didn't even bother watching because one, I wasnn't familiar, and I guess I'm still not familiar with Cowboy Bebop at this time. But I didn't watch it, one, because I didn't know it, and two, because I heard how bad it was. So with the failure of that, I think you can take a lot from the success of Netflix in terms of making peace with some of those changes. Because like the changes they made for Cowboy Bebop, by all accounts, because I watched a lot of reviews at the time from Az and from other people, it sounds like those were more agenda-driven and just poorly done. Zoro got his chest slashed by Mihawk and is in bandages. His stitches tear the fight. Arlong then grabs him by the neck and rips the bandages off and sees the giant open scar and questions how he's even alive with that fight. Oh, no kidding. It does sound pretty intense. I would like to continue watching. See, the problem is I know that there's like no shot I'm going to be able to watch all 1,000 episodes, but I would at least like to go and keep up with as far as the Netflix seasons go.
Let's show them who owns it. It's time to fight.
I just feel like I'd be starting way too late in the game to be able to watch all 1,000 episodes.
Stefan, please stop and listen to me.
I've listened for long enough. They come into my home and take my things. I will get my revenge. The man responsible for this will pay. His friends will pay. Voilà trop longtemps que je subis ces affronts. Ils vont goûter de mon courroux.
I gotta tell you, Hana, if this is any kind of indication of how our anime talks could go, I think this will be a good idea. Shouldn't have pushed him, bud. I'm his bodyguard. That was a mistake for you, buddy. See ya.
Hey, Red Coats! Your king!
Oh shit. Man, the tomahawk mechanics are just too good in this game. Oh shit, oh, just brutal. Why don't we take one of these while we're at it? Just added 25 more films to the list? Alright, let's go. Sandy, if this is the case, I say we just keep adding them as we think of them because, to be honest, the other day I tried to limit myself because I'm like, I don't want to be too much. I don't want to do too much, but screw it. Let's just put whatever on there. We go through it and we pick what we want. We'll have content for a very long time if we do that. There's just so many good movies. It's hard to limit them. And my crazy ass week is finally over, so I can go right ahead and go give some 1s through 3s all over that.
But this is not it.
Forgot All Quiet on the Western Front. Yeah, another couple good ones. There's just so many. You know, it's a great reminder that no matter how shitty movies and TVs have gotten over the past few years, there's so many good ones to still go and watch.
I will match your face to your jacket, Crapule!
Oh, that was actually kind of cool. I've never done that before. That was 2 in 1 shot. I might clip that one.
Destroyed? You stupid mongrel! I suppose you want me to tell.
Sadly, we have 270 movies on the list and probably none in the last 15. Yeah, honest to God. Yeah, what are you gonna do? I think the only recent ones I might have had on mine would have been, I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Jojo Rabbit was one. I did really enjoy that movie. Hold on 1 second here. Use your assassin, recruits, and combat. Hold on one. Oh, I forgot about this actually. Yeah, just assassinate. Lock on to targets. Press L1 to send your allies to assassinate them. Okay. Yes, I think the only ones I did that were more recent was Jojo Rabbit, which I did like a lot. The Gentleman, the movie, which was another one I really liked. But I'm also a little bit of a Guy Ritchie fan. Oh, and The Whale. Yep, The Whale. Because I'm gonna be honest. So I'm a little mixed on that movie. I do like the movie overall.
British Parliament.
I thought it was good. I thought it could have been better in terms of the overall story.
And his suffering.
But Brendan Fraser's, or Fraser, I forget how it's actually properly pronounced. His performance was good enough that I thought it was worth talking about. That was, talk about a comeback performance of a lifetime. He was phenomenal in that. I say it all the time. The movie was fine, but his performance made it good. He was.
What are the things you lost?
He was something in that one.
People listen to me only because I
and I think that was it. I think those are the only more recent ones for the most part.
1,000 times the content of my footlocker.
Oh, and Parasite. I did like Parasite a lot. That was a good one.
You did well tonight.
Otherwise, I think everything else would have been at least like 10 years older.
In place of drink, I offer you my allegiance. For what it's worth.
Your aid is welcome, and I am grateful. Now, I need to find Sam Adams.
All right. Where are we going next? Parasite's a good one, Sandy. I definitely recommend that one. Obviously, it's subtitles, so I know everybody kind of differs on their willingness to do subtitles, but I really enjoyed that movie. I'm not a fan of dubbing. I find that it just kind of takes away from it a little bit for me. But watching it dubbed is also better than not watching it at all, I would imagine. I don't know how good they did with the dubbing job on that. but it's definitely a movie worth watching. You know, it's funny, Yanni, because anytime I hear Sam Adams, I 100% think of the beer more than I do the historic figure. I gotta stop making these long jumps. I keep forgetting that there's fall damage. Yeah, I agree. I'd like the subtitles rather hear the actors' voices. 100%, Sandy. 100%. Oh, shit. I'm gonna keep up on that letter until I get them. Did they just kill my horse? Bastards. Yeah, that is one I definitely recommend. It is it's a good movie. Really good movie. Yep, didn't do it quick enough. Alright, we'll go up, we'll loop on, and then I'll get out there. Nope, not just you, Sandy. Whenever I hear Sam Adams, I think of the man first. We have the, well, I guess everybody has it, but I don't know how much popularity we're in. But have you ever had the Oktoberfest? Oh my god, that one and the, I mean, the Winter Lager is good, but the Oktoberfest is probably my favorite. It's actually made me want to drink that. Now, is the Cold Snap a Sam Adams beer, or is that its own brand? I can't remember. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna take this guy out. Going to the fridge now? I might as well, honestly. Now I'm kind of afraid of it. Alright, I guess I just gotta take all these guys out. I didn't want to have to do this, guys. Remember, you brought the same steps. On yourselves. I didn't want to do this. I just wanted to go to my mission. Oh, now I gotta do this game now. Oh god, you know, now I'm thinking I might have a Sam Adams in the fridge downstairs too. Shoot. You guys might have talked me into one too. On a 90-day alcohol-free challenge currently, but close to the end, trying to figure out which barrels. Oh, yeah. Hey, good for you, Sandy. That's I mean, Sandy, excuse me. Good for you, Yanni. That's awesome. That's awesome. I like to go through a nice cleanse myself every so often. It feels good. Exactly, Hannah. When there's nobody there to rat me out, then there's no way I can get in trouble. That's one way to do stealth. Game audio really loud. Okay, let me drop that a little bit. Hannah, I think you were right, by the way, about having been in StreamYards for the Wednesday podcast. It did something funky to my whole audio setup because my mic, before the stream, I noticed my mic sounded wicked low, and I went to check the settings, and my mic was down to like 15, set to 15 or something. It was bizarre. So it's definitely done some weird stuff to my my audio settings. I gotta check and see why that's happening. No, you told me. Hanayama knows all, that's for sure. You definitely warned me of that one. Yeah, it was so weird. Everything was down to like 15%. I couldn't understand it. Sorry for the bad. Oh, no worries. No worries, Yanni.
We wait for the signal. What signal?
Only happens to me. It's only the mic. Yeah, it was definitely my mic.
That one.
The bump in game audio right there might have just been the crazy music that just came on. So I'll lower that a little bit just to make sure. And then actually my mic is a little far from me right now, so let me adjust that too. So we should be better here.
One bit of madness to another with nothing to show for it. Before I go any further, I would like to know exactly what it is you intend.
Of course. First, we make our way to Nathaniel Bradley's house to fetch the rest of our
Ah,
loot.
perfect. Thank you,
And
Sandy.
it's on to Griffin's Wharf, where we board the ships and dump the tea. Simple as that.
Simple seems a bit charitable.
Cheer up, Connor.
Oh, are we about to do the Boston
Tonight,
Tea Party?
We are all victors. The Sons of Liberty get to send a message to England, and you rob William Johnson of his financing. Your village will be saved. I've an idea. Why don't you lead the way? That should keep us out of any further trouble. Am I right?
December 16th,
Damn it, more
1773.
guards. We need to turn the crowd's anger to our advantage. Say the word, Connor, and I will make it so.
I feel like I don't want to go that way. So I gotta kill 15, huh? Damn, that's a big number. I'd prefer to do it with some level of stealth as opposed to me just brawling through all these as if it's Valhalla. So let's see what we can do here. Except they kind of have these guys set up so that it is a brawl. Like, how the hell am I supposed to stealth these guys? Ah, screw it. When in doubt, beat the crap out of everybody. If it would even let me move off this boat, for Christ's sake. What a camera angle, jeez. Alright, so obviously I went about this the wrong way. How do I get this guy as a human shield? Oh, no, no, no. Why does it do that to my camera angle whenever I take damage? It seems kind of foolish. This wasn't the way I wanted to do it, but it worked. 15, 1 war from ability, and I can... Oh, shit. I messed something up. What did I do wrong here? Alright, so I don't really want to do it the way I just did it because... I don't know. Brawling just doesn't seem very Assassin's Creed-like. I just don't really see another way to do this. Well, there's all the tea that's going to go into the harbor. Yeah, the problem is there's really not another way to do this. Can you stay on the ledge, please? Oh, so the target's that little blue target. I see him now. I didn't even notice him the first time through. Oh, shit, shit, shit. Alright, so I don't want this target to get away, so where did he just go? Or did he not go anywhere? Alright, maybe I'm still in the clear here. Let's just take these guys out and see. Oh, nice. That worked out. Oh, shit. That's not what I wanted to do. Get up. Idiot. I do wish they had a lock-on thing for this, because sometimes the camera angles really mess with you. Oh, shit, shit, shit. Oh, God. Now I'm loading a gun right now. Are you kidding me? You couldn't have picked a worse time to do that. This is 14. Where's 15? Oh, there's 15. Luckily, it takes forever for them to reload muskets. Are you kidding me? Get up there, you... Oh, you moron. You have got to be kidding me. Third time's a charm. Thank you. In the water, see you later. Oh, I guess see you now because I'm in the water too. Can you block him, dude? What are you waiting for? Alright, let's get our health back and let's run across here. Alright, 2 down. That's 10. No, that's 9. That's 10. $12, $13, $14, $15. See ya. Alright, that was made way harder than it needed to be by me. Ah, here we go. Classic. Good old tea party. Start of it all.
We need to keep those bastards at bay while the tea is being dumped. Let me help.
Yeah, if you want to help, come along. Dump crates into the water. Let's do some of that. Wait, how do I throw it? Oh, like that. I knew there was a tea party mission in this. I couldn't quite remember, but I was pretty sure there was. Throw redcoats into the water too, huh? Okay. Don't mind if I do. Where are the redcoats? Oh, they're over there. Let me go over there so I can try to take some of them out too. I suppose I... Oh, don't shoot, don't shoot. I suppose I gotta get you this way if I'm gonna throw you into the water. Come over here, would you? Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Too late. Oh, there we go. You can go in the water. See ya. Oh, come on. Get into the water. 1. Oh, Paul Revere? I didn't know he was with me over here. What's up, bud? I guess I missed the opportunity to do the redcoats. So let's just finish throwing off some tea, huh? Yeah. One job and didn't do it right. What are you gonna do? At least I'm tossing this tea perfectly. That's the Bostonian in me coming out. Alright, pick it up. What are you doing, bud? Do we have any more boxes? Yep, here's one. Okay. Let's try that again. Not for nothing, but the historical aspect of these games are pretty cool. At least when history's done right. Right, Hanayama? Not so much like the new one. Oops. Missed that one. Oh yeah, Yanni, you came back at the best time. The start of it all. Alright, now let's get rid of some redcoats while we're at it. Oh, double takedown. Didn't know I could do that. Oh shit, Paul Revere's taking a beating. Come on, Paul. Fight with me, bud. My girlfriend actually just ran the Boston Marathon this year, and along the way she saw somebody who had a sign that was something along the lines of Paul Revere only went half this far, and he did it by horse. I thought it was a pretty good sign. Oh shit, the ally died. Oh man, I gotta dump all that tea again? I don't mind if I do. Oh, thank you, Sandy. Yeah, she was dead set. Oh shit, I just threw that onto the dock, not quite into the harbor. She was dead set on doing it. She told me 2 years ago that this was the year she wanted to run the 2024 marathon. And at first I was kind of like, yeah, all right, you know, we'll see. Because, you know, sometimes people have things like that they want to do and they get put off, and we'll see. But I should have known better, because she's one of the most determined people I've ever met. And she, sure enough, back in the fall, she started training and she ran the whole thing. She did great too. Alright. I think Paul Revere's on the other ship. I'm not sure which one it is. Oh my god, can you throw this into the harbor, dude? It's not that difficult. Yep, she's definitely a keeper. Alright, let's take out these ones so they don't kill Paul Revere again, because we need Paul to survive. It's a big part of the whole, you know, revolution thing that we're doing. Let's get rid of some of the tea over here. Alright, so there's the tea, so there's more, but I gotta defend this guy first. Yeah, the historical I guess I should say, the incorporation of historical events in these games is really cool. Like, when did you ever think you'd be playing the Boston Tea Party? Pick it up. Oh, I guess I can't pick it up because I'm fighting this guy still. Is Paul Revere on that boat? I thought he was on the boat I'm on now. He's getting his ass kicked wherever he is. Let's go help him out. Oh yeah, it's like 4-on-1. Alright, I definitely parried that guy. There's no way that hit got off on me. And that one I didn't. Paul, you might want to defend yourself instead of just standing there, dude. Damn. Why are you leaving it to me? This guy's useless if he's not on a horse. Why does the other guy have so much health still, but Paul's over here getting his ass kicked? He's actually in battle over here, that's why. Oh shit. No, is that Paul over there? I can't tell which one is one, but Paul keeps getting his ass kicked, and he needs some serious help. Alright, third time's a charm. Let's try this again. If you're not going to defend yourself, at least throw some damn tea in the water. Alright, so there's some red coats over there, but he seems to be handling them, so let's just focus on tea, because I think the quicker I get the tea done, the less time they're exposed to actually getting their asses kicked. Paul is in the second boat. Keeps getting shot. That's the problem. Ah, okay, so this is Paul here then. Gotcha. And here comes these guys to attack him, so let's start here. What I should be doing is picking up some of these muskets and just single shotting these guys, because that makes it a little easier to take them out, and there's plenty of them. If I would just stop climbing up there for no reason. Oh, I think I just missed him, actually. Well, let's just throw this tea and wait for him to get up here. Can I stop throwing the tea onto that dock, for the love of God? Take care, Sandy. Thank you so much for stopping by. Take care, and you have a great rest of your weekend. I'm honestly probably not going to go too much longer, to tell you the truth, because I do have to make some dinner, because I am starving. But we're going to finish this up and see how much further we go before I do decide to wrap it. Let's go help Paul over here. Give me one of these. Or don't. Yeah, I guess, or don't. I gotta get better with timing that parry. Kicking my ass. Oh, that's one of my guys, I think. I don't know, Paul. You kind of can't defend yourself. At least William over here does all right. If I run up this mast one more time. Gotta keep one eye on Paul's health bar, because... Yep, I gotta make it back over there. William, can you take care of yourself? Hope so. Alright, now back to William. Oh my god, I can't stop running up that mast. Alright, William, you're good. Nope, we got one here. How you looking over there, Paul? You good? Can I get rid of this box? Oh my god. Why don't we just throw it this way where there's no dock? Just to be on the safe side. That should be 100. Should be good. Woof. All that stellar blade and the parry still not like... Yeah, you would think with all that I would have it down, but not quite. Not quite at all. Kiss your tea goodbye, Brits.
We saved the last one for you.
Ooh, the disrespect. Love it.
Best we get out of here.
New weapon available in the shops. The Boston Tea Party. Oh, looks like I actually got to go this way. I'll tell you, the game has really picked up the pace ever since getting through all that tutorial crap. Which I knew it would. I just really forgot how long the tutorials were. I don't think you guys are looking for a fight, so we don't have to. Where is this, what am I? Oh, geez, I didn't know it was this far away. Why don't we fast travel? Make that a little quicker. No sense in walking all that way for no reason, right? Oh, I think I'm headed back to the homestead, actually. Or at least to the frontier, right? Yep. Which I think is ultimately going to lead me back to the homestead. Actually, just check my phone for a second here, because I haven't looked at it in a minute. A few texts, but all seems like just chat, so no big deal. Oh, I forgot we had a horse. Not the smoothest horse riding. You know what I should actually do is check if I can fast travel here, because for the moment I'm not as interested in exploring as I am just crushing another maybe mission or two, because we are getting closer to the end of the stream, so save the exploring for a different time. If it didn't take 6 hours just to get to the main character, maybe I'd spend a little more time exploring right now, but for the sake of the stream, let's do a little bit more story missions instead. Yes, let's travel to the homestead. And you know what? We're going to do it one more time if we can. Which I do believe we can. Perfect. We'll do a stream where we do a little bit more exploring, side missions, all that kind of jazz. For now, let's crush another story mission. The accidental parkour is a little bit annoying. What do you got for me, Achilles?
It is done.
Johnson is dead?
No. He retreated when we destroyed the T.
Only to hatch some new scheme, I'm sure. You should have killed him.
There was no need.
Time will tell if you speak the truth.
I do like this Achilles character. Yeah, story time and more tutorial, honestly.
Something happened? William Johnson has returned with all the money required to buy our land. He meets with the elders as we speak. I have begged him to resist, but I fear he shall have his way unless you intervene.
How is this possible? We destroyed the T.
The Templars are nothing if not resourceful. You should have heeded my warning.
Please.
I mean, not for nothing, Connor, but Achilles did tell you should have killed him.
Can you tell me where they're meeting?
All right. Why stop fast traveling now, right? We're making good pace by fast traveling. Might as well keep it going. I think we'll probably finish off this mission and then call it a wrap, just so I can eat something, and then probably honestly end up jumping in chat for Tomby's stream if he's still going. I think he's still going, at least. I'm not sure. I forgot to check. I do love a good fast travel system. If you don't have a fast travel system in your game, I'm not going to be happy. Oh, it's actually right next to me. I feel like I should probably do a little bit of hunting. At least when it's that easy. I'm going to need it at some point. You too? You didn't run far enough. Oh. You going to get away? Yep, you are. You're pretty fast. Hey, Daily Dysfunction. How you doing? Great to see you here. That was a perfect emoji to put in there. Right on cue.
Izzy not gonna daradit kanusat in Johnson's yunja the rocksta. Guahiganzi what neganun haradun hagedum. The guater hardat guakanto.
You can fast travel easily between cities by zooming out entirely. Really? Once you've zoomed out, you'll be able to see all the possible regions. What do you mean? Oh, while I'm in the map or something? Oh, I see, yeah. Okay, interesting. But I don't really need to fast travel. I need to get across all of this. What's the easiest way to get across all this? Oh, not by jumping off the cliff, I'll tell you that. Can I jump into this tree? Should be able to, right? Yeah. We'll jump to this one, and we'll go down. Sucks, though, because I'm going to have to climb that whole thing over there, huh? Let's see. How's things going, Daily Dysfunction? Is Tomby still streaming daily? I thought he was doing another stream, maybe Cyberpunk or something. I was probably going to pop into there once I stop making some dinner after this one. Just got stuck on an invisible part of that tree. Interesting. What's this little blue thing? Oh, it's just a hiding spot. Well, who cares about that? I swear I typically play this game more stealthily. It's the slow start just really made me want to mash through a lot of this. Stream is up, but he's not there. I'm good, Daily. I'm really good. We've had a great stream. It's actually hit some record-breaking numbers for the channel in terms of streaming, so that's been good. We had I think like 10 or 11 viewers at one point. That was the peak, so we're doing good over here. Very happy with that. Thanks for stopping by the way. I very much appreciate anybody's time that they're willing to spend watching me play a video game, because it still kind of blows my mind that anybody even wants to, so very appreciative of that. Can I climb up any part of this? I'd rather not have to keep killing everybody I walk by. It'd be nice to just climb up. Oh, thank you, Daily. Thank you. How can I not climb up any of these parts of the wall? I guess they just really want me to wipe out all these guys. If you insist. You guys too, huh? Okay. Ooh, nice little move. Alright, now let's attempt some sort of stealth here. Oh, I guess I won't be doing any of that, seeing as cinematic.
Have I not always sought to protect you from harm? If you wish to protect us, then give us arms, muskets and horses that we might defend ourselves. War is not the answer. We remember, Stanwix. We remember you moved the borders. Even today your men dig up the land, showing no regard for those who live upon it. Your words are honeyed, but false. We are not here to negotiate, nor to sell. We are here to...
Yeah, exactly, Hana. Now let's try some stealth. Cutscene. Perfect. What are you gonna do?
Perhaps you'll respond better to the sword.
Are you threatening us?
I mean, he's pointing a gun in your face, dude. I'm pretty sure he's threatening you. Unless we're just from... Oh, what is this? Assassinate a Johnson. I feel like there's no way to get around this place without people always seeing me. It's rather annoying because I want to be stealth. I really do. Game just has other ideas for me. Are you serious? You jump and kill him? There we go. Is that our first real target? I think it is.
Oh no. What have you done?
Ensured an end to your schemes. You sought to claim these
What have I
lands
done?
from the
Well,
Templars.
put a hatchet in your neck.
That we might
That's
protect
kind of what I
them.
did.
Do you think that good King George lies awake at night, hoping that no harm comes to his native subjects? Or that the people of the city care one whit about them? Oh, sure. The colonists are happy to trade when they need food or shelter, or a bit of extra padding for their armies. But when the walls of the city constrict, when there's crops that need soil...
Oh, shut
when
up,
there's-
Johnson.
when
This is a
there's no
waste
more
of your
enemy
last
to
breaths.
fight, we'll see how kind the people are then.
The colonists have no quarrel with the Iroquois.
Not yet, but they will. 'Tis the way of the world. In time, they'll turn. I could have stopped it. I could have saved you all.
Yeah.
You speak of salvation.
I'm sure you were willing to
killing
save
them.
them all.
Aye, because they would not listen. And so, it seems, neither will you.
Later, bud.
Ayawas na yate hagum sare am dahyayum ne skanas is agum haja.
That was easy enough. Why are you guys trying to fight me? Alright, let's just do this. We're going. Sometimes it's easier to just get a little bit of space. Space, excuse me. Still not timing that parry quite right though. That's frustrating. Yeah, that's 3 in a row. There we go, there's one. Let's get a little bit of space here. Let's pick this up. Do that. If I don't hit this parry, I'm never gonna beat this. Yep, and there it is. I have got to pay attention on timing that. such a quick little indicator. I keep missing it. The problem is they keep swinging as soon as I go to do a hit on one of the other guys. So it's really screwing me over. There we go. I needed that one. Are you serious? That guy just stops me like that? Oh my word. This is how I know when I'm getting tired and hungry. When I get stuck on the same pot. Started with the tea party, now it's this one. Who's that red coat running off to? Nah, I could just run away, but it's more fun to take all these guys out. If I actually could. That's the problem. Now instead it's just become more frustrating to do it this way. I am 2 seconds from deciding to just run away though. Let's regroup here, get away from them, hit you with one of these. Sometime. Ooh, what just happened there? I think they just accidentally blew themselves up. And he's gonna kill me if I don't move. Alright, let's reload this gun. And what we're gonna do is shoot one of you. Or miss. Did I miss that? Pick up one of these. Or not let me pick up one of these. We'll loop you around. Never underestimate the power of looping. Why are these two so difficult to kill? Now it's a matter of pride. Now I have to kill them all. Let's reload this. This guy's even making it through bullets? I don't understand. Oh my god, now there's more coming. Let's just go pick up another musket, honestly. If I could. I got an idea. There we go. God, that guy's annoying. Go around this way, and we're going to do that again. There's always a way, chat. If there's a will, there's a way. Two more. We'll grab this musket. And now it's just me and you, mano y mano. And apparently he's got some of the best parrying in the game. Alright. When in doubt, go back to the well. See you, bud. Oh, my word. Talk about annoying. I so understand that feeling of being fixed on completing something. Yep, 100%. That just became a matter of pride. They beat me too many times in a row. I had to take them all out. All right, now we'll escape the area. Okay, we're not going to escape it that way, though. That's for sure. We'll go this way. And here's the efficiency gamer in me. Objective done. Yes, run away, run away. Yep, no, I'm the stubborn gamer. I'm definitely the stubborn gamer. If you've beaten me enough times, there's no way I'm walking away until I beat you. Memory 6. Sequence completed. Okay. In fairness, that's the Boston in me.
William
Very
Johnson
stubborn.
is dead.
Nothing
And
I
with
can do
him,
about it.
The Templar plot to steal the land of my people. But in ending this threat, I have revealed another. On his body was a letter addressed to John Pitcairn containing orders to root out and destroy Patriot weapons and supply. Should he succeed in this, the colonists will be unable to maintain their resistance, and the Templars will surely take control.
1775. I feel like
So
they're
long
making
as
pretty
Pitcairn
big time
lives,
jumps.
The danger remains.
Weren't we just in
I need to
1770?
find him. He needs to die.
Only in looter shooters there is the other way
I thought
around.
it
Where
might
if we
bring
make contact,
clarity
yeah.
and still a sense of accomplishment,
Fair
but all
enough.
I feel
Fair
is
enough.
Regret.
Hold fast to that. Such sacrifices must never come lightly.
I had to do it. Not only for my people, but for all the others Johnson would have harmed.
It's a start. But to truly be free of Templar influence, all of them must be dealt with in turn. Even your father.
I know.
You speak the words, but do you believe them? Seems we've company.
Well, that's one down.
What is it?
A request for aid from Paul Revere. Seems the Redcoats are up to something in Boston. Guess you made an impression on the Sons of Liberty.
They mistake me for one of their own. Please tell Mr. Revere he has my sympathies, but I cannot help at present.
Oh, come on. How are you going to turn down
Might
old
wish
Paul?
to reconsider. John Pitcairn is mentioned by name.
Where am I to go?
Mr. Revere's house in
That's a
Boston.
quick turnaround.
If you'd like, I can...
Alright, let's see if we can bang out one more and we'll do some more fast traveling just to make it a little quicker. Because I do need to eat. But I also am enjoying finally being into the kind of meat of the game here, so it's hard to step away. You know what? Actually, weren't they telling me that I could just zoom out on the map and fast travel this way? Yes, I can, except... Ah, perfect. That makes it way quicker. The way I was doing it was stupid. All right, Paul, where are you? This is Paul Revere's house? Seems like a dump. Would have thought old Paul had some better living quarters.
Ah, Connor! What a relief! You came! Allow me to introduce you to William Dawes and Robert Newman.
Your letter said John Pitcairn was here.
Aye. He's readying an assault on Lexington, where Adams and Hancock have taken shelter. After that, he will march on Concord, hoping to destroy our weapons and supplies.
Oh, we're getting towards Bunker Hill here?
You must help us.
Only tell me where to find him, and I will put a stop to this.
He has dozens, if not hundreds, of soldiers at his command. Cannot hope to match him by yourself. But fear not, for you will not have to. We have an entire army of our own, merely awaiting the order to take up arms.
Then you must call upon them.
Indeed. You and I will cross the Charles River and rouse the boys. William, I need you to take the overland route and do the same.
It is cool to hear, at least, you know, being from this area, it is cool to hear this setting. Just because there's not really a ton of games and things that take place in the Boston area.
No time for dawdling, my friend.
I'm trying to think. Fallout 4, I think, was Boston. Last of Us, the first one, I think, was partly in Boston, to a degree, if I recall. But I do believe they move on elsewhere, so it is always cool to have something where they're shouting out places and things that you know.
Huh. They've only left a single horse. We'll have to ride together. You take the reins, I'll navigate. Quickly, Connor, get on the horse.
Dude, I'm kind of trying to make sure the boat doesn't float away.
I'll guide you towards those we need to alert. Follow my directions.
Oh, is this the famous ride, huh? I didn't realize that.
Excellent! We are right on course! Redcoats. What are they doing here?
They must be scouts.
Be careful, Connor. We mustn't let them warn the others.
Yeah, I'm trying not to, Paul.
We should dismount for this. Be quicker and quieter.
Find the first militia house. So am I to avoid killing these guys, or... I feel like I should be, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. That was easy. Find the first militia house. What is the first militia house here? Is it you? Whoa, what the hell was that camera angle?
This is it! You have got the right place! Let everyone know that the regulars marched for Lexington and Concord. The British are coming! Back in the saddle, my friend! We have more people to warn.
The British are coming. Alright, where to next?
Go left up here.
Go left, alright. Oh, shit.
Find a place to hide, Connor. Quickly, before we're spotted.
Whoops. This guy's really gonna try to fight with a drum strapped to him? Not a great idea, bud.
Is everything all right, my friend?
Yeah, everything's good by me, dude. I'm not complaining. Get on the horse. Let's ride.
Yes! This is it! This is the way!
Oh shit, more of them. After the stream is ended, if anyone is bored and looking for something to watch, Umbrella... No kidding, Umbrella Guy's taking over Flash cast, huh? I'll probably see you there, Daily. I will definitely be looking for something after I finish this, which is going to be very shortly because I need to make some dinner badly.
This way, Connor.
So I will see you over there.
We should dismount for this. Be quicker and quieter.
Dismount for what? Where am I going here? Oh, shit. I went right past it. Whoops. Alright, let's go take these guys out, Polly. Oh, there's no one to take out. Am I just going for the house?
This is it.
Yep,
you
here
have
it
got
is.
the right place.
Hey, Tracy. Good to see you back. We finally got to Connor missions, Tracy. It took a while, but we got here.
The regulars are coming out. At once.
Alright. We are in the middle of another kind of slow mission, though, so as soon as this one's done, we will probably wrap up for the night. And I'm going to make some dinner, and I'm going to hop into some other streams, because that's pretty much exactly how I want to spend the rest of my night, is just chilling, eating, and watching some streams. Maybe play a little bit of something off stream, too. I'm not sure what yet, but something a little bit more just to kill some time.
Give me a moment, and I will get my bearings.
Yeah, we're just going to blast through this. Screw you guys.
We should dismount for this. Quicker and
I guess I
quiet.
do have to fight them. There's one. Why can't I? Okay, the game was legitimately not letting me attack there. That was pretty annoying. Let's do this. Take you out. Oh, this guy's like a brute. Oh, see ya. You're done. See you. You're done too. Let's take you out while you're on the ground. Oh, shit. I'm reloading my gun. Oh, I was able to break out of it. Good. Oh, it's so annoying when I have to let... Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't even realize I could do a break defense. That's what I've been missing this whole time. Good to know. Imagine playing like 6 hours of a game and not realizing one of the main things you could do. Whoops. Hey, Ben. How's it going? Alright, let's find this last couple houses here so we can get to moving. Where'd the horse go? Oh, there it is. Find the last militia house. Get on the horse. Oh, never mind. I missed the
Might be
house.
safer if we approach the houses on foot.
Alright, get me off this stupid thing.
This is it. You have got the right place.
Paul's health bar is the size of an amoeba. Yeah, true. That thing goes down quick.
The regulars are coming.
Here, we're here.
Oh, shit. I wasn't expecting that. That was a twist.
Faster! We need to get away from them.
Run, run.
Faster! We need to get away from them.
I mean, I can't go any faster than that, Paul. Especially when they're shooting my horse. Well, this sucks. This isn't what I was expecting. Let's just shoot one first. Start with that. This isn't going well. I'm gonna jump over this. We're gonna loop him a little bit because when in doubt, you loop. However, these guys all have pretty good defense, so this is kind of annoying. Stuck up against this damn fence. Let's see. Paul, get away from him, Paul. If I get on this horse, will Paul run away? Man, won't even let me. Guess we're not doing that. We did draw him away from Paul, though, which is good. Oh, never mind. Didn't draw him far enough away. I would suggest chain lightning, but this isn't WoW. Yeah, fair enough. It's telling me to get away, but there's not that much I can do when they shoot my horse. Maybe we'll run up through the woods. Give them less of an angle at me. That's probably what I should have did in the first place. Go! Bro, go. Yeah, note to self. Should have went up into the woods.
We've got to shake those redcoats.
That made it considerably easier. Where are these next ones coming from?
We've got to shake
The horse riding mechanic is kind of shit, though. Man, it is clunky. Like, I was literally aiming it to go right there, and it just gets stuck going straight. That is brutal.
That was much too close.
Getting seasick just watching
Let
this
us
thing.
take care to avoid any further surprises. This way, Connor. Here we are. Best to continue on foot.
I thought we already did the last militia house.
This is it. You have got
Oh,
the
good
right
guess.
place.
That's it. Oh, take care, Yanni. Great to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Where the devil is he?
Are you sure we are in the right place?
Well, sure, I'm sure.
Hey, DB. Yeah, I finally made it to actual adult Connor, if you can believe it.
Listen, the regulars are out. You need to rally your men. And, put on some trousers.
At once.
All right. Not sure why that guy was in his underwear, but okay. Reach the Hancock Clock House in Lexington. Dude has a wedgie, yeah. And those don't look like incredibly comfortable underwear. They look like they were made out of a towel, for Christ's sake. So that's a rough wedgie.
Welcome to Lexington, Connor. Now let's find Hancock and Adams. No sign of Dawes. I hope he's all right.
Yeah, the horse riding's not great in this game. It's not all that much faster than sprinting, to be honest with you. I think we're getting to the end of this one here.
Good to see you.
You need to leave. The Redcoats are coming.
Aye, so Williams told us. Let them conduct their little search. They'll find nothing.
You don't understand. Pitcairn intends to kill you.
I'm afraid it's true.
I suppose we have no choice then but to go. What of you three?
Dawes and I will continue on to Concord. Connor, it's best you stay here and help our man John Parker hold the town. It'll give us time to spread the word.
Oh, nice. At least they're going to give us some action here. You know, I've got a bow and arrow, but I haven't actually used it yet. Oh, is that the mission complete? Okay. I thought there was going to be a little more to it, but I guess not. All right. On that note, chat, thank you so much for stopping by. I am going to wrap it here because I need to eat some dinner and then honestly just get ready to kind of chill out for the rest of the night, hop in some other streams and some chats. I'm sure I'll see most, if not all of you in some other chat somewhere along the line here tonight. Thanks again so much for stopping by. As I always say, time is precious and valuable, so to think that you guys want to spend any of it here with me watching me play a video game is something that I'm still trying to figure out how to put into words how appreciative I am of that. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm sure I will see each and every one of you in a Tombi stream or a Smooth stream or something down the line here, most likely either tonight or tomorrow. So thanks again for stopping by. You guys are all awesome. Love getting to know you all. Love that you all love to be in my chat here as well as everybody else's. So I will see you all again incredibly soon. Take care.